Know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the house of the princess.
I keep boys by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
Boys by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I
y'all
was not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Hey everybody. Woo, you can see little bags on the bars. Welcome to the house of the princess. I am your host, none other than Princess AV, and I am the lead today for Ladies Love Huntsville. I'm in a little blurry. I'm trying to get myself clear. So we are live today on my channel. So I hope that you subscribe. Some of my subscribers might have been kicked out. So I want you to check your subscriptions, bring them on back, hit the like button. Also, we are simultaneous lives with your faves. Ms. Nola reads the daughter down from the NO. So put your fleur de lis and your shades in the chat for her and go like her channel. And also for my sissy, sexy sister down here, the California QT. So put your cuties in the chat, put your crowns in the chat, your fleur de lis. For us, all your faves, make sure you go like each channel. If you're not subscribed, please take the time and subscribe it. You want Nola reads? You like that? So look, we're not going to take a long time, or I'm not going to take no whole bunch of long time to get to this because I know I had some technical difficulties and I was trying to get some things going on, and I have a little surprise or what have you. We got a lot of things to talk about. The girls are fighting and the girls are acting bad in the back, and I know some of y'all is finna act bad, so I'm just gonna be ready because that's all that I can do. And let y'all get it on out. If we get done today early enough, we might have you call in and have a drag-a-thon. So without further ado, let's get it cracking. First, we had an early bird, a Miss Jack Trades. She can't stay, but we appreciate you coming in and hitting that algorithm and making a comment. And like you know, you are one of the number ones, the day ones on this channel, and we love you very much. The number one mom, Miss Black Diamond, mother of the house. Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing? Much love to you. The Barb meets World, the other sister from another misser over there down in Cali. Yes, like your video, like the video on your way in. And hello, Kimmy Nicole. Also, like the video. Somebody said, are you not getting a notification when Nola Reese goes live? Hit that notification. You won't miss a single video. Okay, she doing her mod thing, okay? Tisha's looking like daddy aim higher. Y'all is cutting up even before the show started. If you know, you know. Hashtag Trina. Then that's me. We've got salutations. Hello, Jesse Bradley Lewis. Hello. Matter of fact, before I get to finishing these salutations, let me get my sisters up here because I know they're going to be wanting to hoot and holler for their phrase too. So let me double backtrack before I get all down into this roll call. I'm going to make a roll call video. I've been meaning to do it for like a year. First and foremost, Miss Thug Mrs. Today. I love you very much. I do. And I'm looking at the way you're looking at me. And I'm looking the way I'm looking at you. Yeah, look, you know you want to laugh, chewy cakes. Let's with the fleur de lis in the chat for Miss Nola Reeds over here in the first card. The world heavyweight champion of the world of Reeds. She comes ready today to fight, and I'm just gonna. Sometimes you just gotta let the universe do what it's gonna do.
It is what it is day. It is what it is, man. Feelings about to be hurt. I'm probably about to lose some subscribers. It is what it is.
And without further ado, Miss Hot to Trot down here at the bottom. Miss 5.1. This is her weekend. This is her day. This is her show. Put your cuties in the chat for Miss California Cutie.
Gracias, señorita.
Oh, de nada, you just
The
a
birthday
born.
girl.
Muy caliente.
The birthday girl.
Oh, thank you
It's
guys
a
for all the
birthday. We gonna bless us some cutie, okay?
birthdays. Hey
Mhm.
guys, everyone, thank y'all for joining us. Thank you for coming in. I'm loving the cuties in the chat. You know I love y'all so very much. Blessed to see another year. I am 51, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I'm just here. I can't wait to get started. Let my sis Nola Reeves get the read. Lord have mercy. I'm scared.
I'm on my best behavior today. I'm gonna
I'm
be
a little
very calm.
scared.
Where's your corner at? When I send you to the corner, which corner am I sending you to? This way or this way? Oh, okay.
It's gonna be just like that.
That's fine too. I mean, I had gave y'all a full spin around, but I mean, you know, you can pull it
I missed the whole spin.
That's if she get like
we gotta
3
do-
strikes. She get 2
No,
bad.
the punishment is for her not to even talk and be having to listen to us. That's the punishment.
There ain't gonna be no punishment. I got work today. Y'all gonna be like, come back, sister, because I'm gonna exit the whole damn thing. I promise to God.
You're not. You're not.
No,
I'm telling you, you're not.
no.
You're not gonna do that to me.
Oh Lord, what days Lord says, let a nigga try me, try me.
Hey.
I recently heard that song. I was like, man, we thought that was doing something.
Running, I'ma catch your body. Try me, try me.
Let's do this roll call. Jesse Bradley Lewis. Hey, Noah. Hey, everybody. Linda Gamble, how are you doing? Sister-in-law Janet Holiday. We got all these salutations. Just me, Shirley. Okay. Hey, girl. Salutations. Dornia, how are you doing? The Quasia's in the building.
Hey,
Randy
Quasia.
Ricardo is in the building. How are you doing? Yes, we are live streaming on all channels. Hit that like button. Keep going. Salutations. We got Barb. Y'all salutations.
Hey.
Cuties in the building. LMV, how are you doing? Uni Boo is in the building.
My girl.
All occasions. DS, how are you doing? S.
Yeah, I like that
Jackson's
name.
in the building.
Yes.
Hey. Welcome, everybody. We love you. Just simply
Yes.
in the building. Yes, and I did roll that R again. Hey, Christine Lambert. We got all these fleur de lis and cuties in the chat. She says, yes, drag a full happy hour. I'm already ready. I'm willing to stand down because I know Nola going to cut up today. It's just okay. Hey, Sweet Pea.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, I'm a little bit better. These ladies here, they was about to cut me up. I was already taking medicine I found Sunday, but it just didn't cut it. So I did go to urgent care and I got a little bit of something. So they had said I had came down with like bronchitis, still with bronchitis. So it's clearing up. I thank God I'm still here another day to irritate somebody. Hey, Miss Feisty. Tooth Fairy, how are you doing? Okay.
I'm coming, Christine. I got you covered, sis. I got you.
Happy belated birthday. Okay, Miss Bernice, Auntie Bernice is in the building. Yes, God. Oh, Sheena is in the building. Who else? I don't want to miss nobody while we still doing roll call because we about to get down to it. Hello, let's come. Already, happy birthday.
Thank you, dear. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you, Christine.
Money. Yeah.
We got a super chat in the building for California Cutie. Yes, God, thank you, Christine Lambert. Catherine Bennett, how you doing? Trash bag fashion lover. Hi, please wear trash bag now. Interesting. Okay. I've never seen you before. Um, I hope you're not a troll, okay? Just keep your wear the trash bags on even kill, okay? Hey
I seen
Shaky.
some. No, I seen some really nice. Hey, Shay, I seen some really nice. When I went, my oldest daughter, when she went to FITA, walk in the building, and they had mannequins with trash bags, and I was like, oh. So I've seen some really cute fashion with trash bags. Don't trip. But I think you mean digging in the trash bags, because I know at like some
I ain't
thrift
saying
stores.
put a trash bag wear outfit, I guess.
Yeah, but
We
not
gonna
that
let
too. You can.
we let people live for a little bit till they get out of hand.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. We don't
Then
see.
it be like clicker.
Thank
We hope you here to have fun. All are welcome.
you, Jesse. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes,
I
the
had a-
cash app is there. Matter of fact, we're about to put it on the bottom of the screen. There you go. If you would like to donate to your faves, there they go. Okay, where am I at? Okay, comments. So without further ado, let's get going.
Go on the phone.
Okay, so we're starting off from where we left off last week, where Kiki and Melody were out to lunch to dish the dirt with each other. So as we left last week, we found out this week that somebody had said that Marsau had a triangle with the MUA, or that belonged to Tisha, and the ex-boyfriend of one of the girls and the triangle found out, and he wanted to tell Tisha, and they told Kiki. And Kiki wanted to tell Tisha, and Tisha didn't respond. This is where we get the details. Okay, so the ex-boyfriend said he want to put it all out on the table. Can you help me? Tisha not trying to hear that. We already know Tisha ain't trying to hear that. She been telling you for the last 5 years. Excuse me. Stop trying to interrupt her marriage. Let them be happy and do what they need to do. So the thing was, he was bleeping out and left, and I guess this is how Carson had gotten into it as well a little while ago. Fire your MUA. I'm not firing my employees. But when your employees are allegedly sleeping with your husband, this is just a rumor, okay? So I'm not getting in this until let's put it out on the carpet. And so, Melody was over there eating it up, and she was like, look, do you think that he had a triangle? Kiki said, I don't think he had a triangle, but I do think some things was going on. And Miss Melody said, baby, what did she tell me about my husband? When there's smoke, there's fire. So I feel that when there's smoke, there is flames, baby, and you are burning up. So that little piece, we just gonna go to that little piece right there, and we gonna kick it off. Go ahead, Miss Reeves.
Well, I'ma just say this, girl Kiki, you ain't learned your lesson from when Marceau had the iPhone. Apple had contacted him and gave him the iPhone where he was able to like pictures before anybody else was able to like pictures. Therefore, that's why he was the only one who had that phone at the time when the girl sent the booty and you and Tisha was doing the investigation and she went ran him out before said investigation was complete. And he said, all I did was like it. And we was all trying to figure out how the hell did he like a picture when if this happened all of those years ago, the phones did not have that like function at the time. Well, that's because he was somehow interning for Apple, letting them know how that like feature would go. When your cousin then ran her mouth to her husband before y'all had all the investigation while y'all was still playing I Spy Private Eye, and you found out then, you knew then that she was never gonna leave that nigga. If I'm a stick, but y'all didn't know. Let me educate y'all. Tisha, okay, she coined the phrase that's my man and I'm gonna stick beside him. So when she showed you, that's my man and I'm gonna stick beside him, when they came to you with the bullshit, when you, what you said, what you put on the internet, Kiki, my girl, you know what I'm saying, that Tisha contacted you to get the information, you should have said, hell no, bitch, that's your husband and you gonna stick beside him and you gonna keep playing with me behind that bald head, bald mouth little man, and I'm not going there with you, girl. We working on our relationship and I don't want to have to backslide and then go get ordained and have some special anointing oil and anoint your ass, or better yet, have to baptize you behind your husband. So figure it out on your own, girl. Play Waldo, where's Waldo, with somebody else. I ain't gonna be the one to do it. Go to hell, find out about your husband yourself. Tisha, stop calling people to find out about your ragged ass husband, because you really don't want to know. You knew that was him when his bald mouth head ass back was on the internet last goddamn season. You knew that was him. That's why you was sitting in that car crying, because he was gaslighting your ass. Girl, ciao, bye. Bye. What that smoke, that's fire. It's a whole, you can prevent your forest fire, because your forest fires you'll give it. Tisha, girl, nuck if you buck. Hide his dentures. Maybe he won't flirt if you hide his dentures.
But they already hiding in his mouth.
Then again, he lives in a rental house, so you don't know what's going on. No, girl, listen, I don't.
Go ahead, cutie. I'm
the rest of your hair that was in your head for your ponytail.
Oh, Jesus.
Get out my face. That's how I feel. I'm gonna take, this is her hair. Get out my face. That's what I'd have told if I was Kiki. I ain't gonna find out. But I do feel like Kiki, wrong road, wrong move. Wrong road, wrong move. And I'm gonna tell you why it's the wrong road, wrong move when we get to the splish splash where you was giving a bath to the Cabbage Patch Kid. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why it's the wrong move, because you ended up coming on here looking like a goddamn fool and you not playing the reality TV show game right. You reacting on screen to everything you and your cousin talk about off screen, and then when she get on screen she play you like a fiddle and you fall for it every time. And I'm pissed the hell off. Yes, I am. I'm pissed off with you, because stop reacting on camera. You are giving her what she want people to do. Look at you like you a fool. She didn't really want to call you to get no information about her husband. She just wanted to say, you see, Kiki trying to ruin my marriage. She has always been jealous of me. And you handed it to her on a silver platter. That wasn't smart. That wasn't smart. Reality TV game with her, just like she do. Somebody come to you and say, girl, let me tell you about Marsau. Say, girl, who? Oh, girl, I don't know them. What? Well, you knew, girl. I knew, because girl, this is what you should do right here. Girl, you know Marsau had a
Move on. Exit, stage left.
Wait a minute, you didn't do it right. Hold on, you went too slow. Let me help you out.
No.
Girl, did you hear Marsau? You should have been going in.
No, I listen. I needed to hear it. No. I didn't say don't be nosy. I went at the right pace where I could hear at least a little bit. I ain't say I didn't want to hear it. I said I wasn't gonna.
It's the nose dive for me.
Can I get 2 more shots, please? Yes.
Did you hear Marsau had a triangle?
Bartender, 2 shots of Patrol. No salt. No salt. No salt.
You don't do that part.
2 limes. I'm still listening.
Sorry. My bad. Go ahead, cutie.
Girl. Yeah, I need Kiki too. Now, I think now she understands, like, girl, I already told her that you was, gonna try your best. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not gonna talk about your marriage. You don't want nobody talking about your marriage, right? So in turn, I don't care if it's your cousin, your brother, your sister, your mama, your daughter, your son. If you don't want nobody talking about your marriage, don't talk about nobody else's marriage. You and Tisha, we know your cousins, but how close are y'all really? Because you guys always go back to, we've been fighting since we were teenagers and all this other stuff. So for me, I'm just like, I'm kind of feeling like we all feel. Tisha don't want to hear it. Tisha knows what she knows. She's not gonna tell us what she knows. She's gonna act like it's not there, like, you know, put her blinders on. And, you know, Kiki, just leave her alone. Let her be. Let her find out on her own way. Don't push the envelope. Don't help. Don't, you know, everybody say don't KILL the messenger, right? Well, don't be the messenger, Kiki. Don't be it. Because that's what happens to the messenger. So don't do that. Just let it play out, you know, and then years from now when you guys are sitting around and talking about, remember when you was married to Marsau? Girl, or let her bring it up. Let her bring it up. Girl, when I was married to Marsau, I remember you didn't say nothing to me. And I knew you knew, but you didn't say nothing. That's what you want to be at, you know? Hey, Avis.
But she ain't going nowhere. But she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, but Kiki needs to. And another thing is, out of all the seasons, we understand the way Kiki came in. Why are you talking to Mel about it?
That's, you know, that's a trend. Remember, they friends first.
I understand that, but we already past seasons have told us that ain't a good look for y'all. Don't go over there telling Mel the issues. If you ain't gonna go over there and tell Mel about, I mean, if you're not gonna do it both ways, don't do that. They're not friends like that. So don't go over there talking about nothing to Mel. No disrespect to you, Mel. I'm just saying for me, like, don't even engage Mel. Like, you know, you're supposed to be on the higher road. Like, and there was times where she wasn't really trying to engage, but then it's just, you know, Kiki kept talking. Now I'll let you finish it off, but yeah, she kept talking and was like, girl, shh, quiet. I'm done on that scene.
You always trying to get in a marriage.
Yes.
I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of you. So let's finish up this scene real quick. So then the other tea was the Macy and Mila hair care. It was brought to the carpet because somebody contacted Kiki too. That the website was copied from Canvas Beauty, and they were like, well, is it a collaboration or not? Because the last time they was at the table, they was calling each other bitches. So I didn't think that, you know, that would, you know, be that. And then we had a throwback little montage of how similarly Tisha has made her businesses and logos like other business people in the circle, specifically, i.e. Melody. And I can see the resemblance, but I'm going to break this down real quickly to anybody who wants to get a business, who has been in business. I am in business. I will say that when I started one of the latest businesses and I wanted a shipping policy and no return policy, blah, 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 all of that stuff that goes on the website, because I do design websites. You can use websites like Rocket Lawyer, you know, a whole bunch of things, and they will give you a free template of how to do this. But I too specifically went into somebody's page that had the same industry as me, and I took things from them. This is what you're supposed to do. If you're going to copy and paste somebody's shit, take it and put it over there in Word. Okay? And you're supposed to go by line and see, how does this relate to my specific business? Okay? And you're supposed to go through here and say, hey, let me not put Ray's information on my shit, because this is my business. When you go to Rocket Lawyer, they leave the blanks open and say, put your name here. That means backspace and put your name here.
Insert, please. Thank you.
If you can't read, if you don't like to read, there are people who are just like me that are paid to be copywriters, proofreaders. You can pay them on Fiverr. They're cheap if you don't want to find nobody else. Okay. So even though she paid somebody else to do it, which I know we got to revisit, it was her responsibility to go over her website, dot every I, cross every T, comb through it line by line, and make sure that shit was together. But I like the little shade, you know, they let Mel throw. Go ahead, cutie.
Yeah. Like I said, Mel, she tries to stay, you know, she really trying to stay clean and try to act like, you know, I'm eating my salad. I'm just here. I'm just sitting here and I'm just listening. I didn't provoke this. I didn't ask for this conversation. I didn't ask to be put in this. Maybe I shouldn't even be listening. But for whatever reason, you know, I don't know Kiki's friend catalog and you know how many friends and family she really talks to. I feel like you need to go find your own little kind of set of friends. Because at this, like I said, you already know what it is. If you're trying to get closer to your cousin and Mel and your cousin is not friends, that don't mean go get chummy with Mel. Not saying they are chummy, but I'm saying don't go spend time with her. Don't go do all that. There's a way, there's an etiquette, and there's a way to do that. And I don't feel like Kiki is reading the room and paying attention. And that's what makes me kind of feel like she and Kiki, no disrespect, I hope you have not relapsed, but some of the things that I've been watching, you remind me of somebody that relapsed and or going through withdrawals. You know, like you got this.
Well, I think she already said that she's having issues with withdrawals and they're weaning her down. She never came off. She has a substitute to wean her down. And I think that that's what people have to understand. There's a difference. But to me, from my personal thing, I don't think this has anything to do with her addiction. You could be just nosy, just be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Messy, just be messy.
True. But I just, like I said, I just feel like when it comes back, so when we go to the reunion and stuff, it's gonna be like you giving Tisha the fuel to say, well, you go and sit with Mel. You don't want to bring it to Mel. I don't see Mel calling you and asking you for the information. You know what I'm saying? So like, you just be a little bit more mindful, Kiki. That's all I'm saying. If you really want a relationship with your cousin, just be more mindful. If you don't, then keep moving the way you moving.
They already was shady. Yes, we're going to operate under the guise that Tisha paid someone else. Why? Because I have no proof that she did otherwise. If you said it, we just gonna be like, all right, okay.
That's Speak all. For yourself. I ain't operating under that.
Go ahead.
I don't. But go ahead, Miss Nola.
That don't mean I believe it. We just gonna say that's what she said. Okay.
Fuck a relationship with Tisha. Clearly that's what it is. And as much as I wish they could get it together, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm in my room, so I'm not running the dishwasher.
Oh, you know what? It's my fan probably. Saki,
I'm in my room. I'm in my room.
That's supersonic. Muted myself. I'm sorry. Supersonic Saki ears. You know, I'm over here drinking a birthday drink. Is that better, Saki? Was that the sound that you were listening to? Because if it is, it's off.
I just feel like this. Should Kiki talk to Mel on camera about it? Absolutely not. Just because it's gonna, because of the optics and how it look and make Kiki look bad. That's how I feel about it. Should she talk to Mel on camera about it? Absolutely not. But at the same time, why shouldn't she? Like, she ain't really filming with nobody else. She don't really know them other people like that. And let's be honest, who else she gonna film with? Them people don't really rock with her. Now, her and Mel knew each other before Mel ever knew who the hell Tisha was. Or, you know what I'm saying? Period. They were friends first. Is there other things they could probably talk about? Yes, they share a mutual best friend. That friend might not want to be discussed on the show. There are things that might not want to be discussed on the show. So we're not going to sit up here and act like there's nothing else they can talk about, because there's absolutely things they can talk about, because they were friends before this and they have mutual friends that they go out and they hang out with. However, for the show, you got to talk about what's going on the show. Now, is it messy of production? Because we all know how this goes. You get told, be here to film. This is what we're going to discuss. Is it messy of production to bring it on the show by way of Kiki? Yes. That is messy on production. Kiki, you signed the contract. However, you should have said, man, listen, y'all not about to use me like that. But this could be, like I say, Kiki's get back. And everybody is looking. I'm not saying it's right, But listen, we're not gonna act like what we are seeing between these two women is just about Marsau cheating. This has come from a long history of bullshit that they've been going through as a family. And at this point, what I see, Kiki tired and she frustrated. I believe her when she said that, I'm tired of my cousin out here looking stupid, and I just want me and her to jump this together. But I also feel that there are some deep-rooted, deep-seated issues, and there's no way that she can be on this show and T should be on this show and they not discuss each other, because that was the whole purpose of bringing her on the show, to play up the family angle. But my thing is this: the Scotts wanted to be the lead family, right? Y'all wanted Love and Marriage Huntsville to be about y'all. Well, here you go. Now it's the fuck about y'all.
Well.
You got what you want.
Now, you told production y'all wanted it to be about y'all. Y'all was able to carry the show. Well, this is how they're carrying it. It is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, as far as the product line, I think that was just a way for them to go ahead and get that out there. But girl, I mean, we all know she copied and pasted it and handed it to whoever she did to design her website, while she trying to blame it on the website designer. They designed the website. You give them what to put on there, and then they put it on the website the way you gave it to them. So you did that. You copied and pasted. Kiki got the Stormy,
and you have to approve it before we press the publish button.
And you did.
We already know she did it. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ms. Bud. Thank you.
Tisha don't read the Carfax. She didn't read the Carfax on her mama. She didn't read the Carfax on her husband, and she didn't read the Carfax on that goddamn website. There you go. Boom, bam, bing, bang, pow. Next scene.
She said on the husband shop.
Well, put it on just like that. On to the next scene. And on this next scene, this is when we have Maurice down at the Cerveza, I think it was the Cerveza Customs, going to get the car fixed. He finally bought Kimmy a Jeep that she's been asking for a couple of years, which she was very nice. Her being a woman that makes her own money, that she happened to have to ask him for a car. I think yeah. Okay. But he and I've dealt with this. He wanted her to have what he wanted her to have. He didn't want her to have no Jeep. He said, I think you need to have a Maybach, which we know y'all ain't driving no Maybach, but maybe, a more luxurious car. He just started naming cars out of his ass like a Lamborghini. What you say, Kitty?
What the hell is wrong with him? He was, girl, he couldn't think. He couldn't even think. I would have been better when he would have said a Tesla, anything.
Yeah, like, come on, I just if he said a Cayenne or something like that. But he went way to the $1 million cars. We know you're not driving.
So y'all really think he bought Kimmy that Jeep?
No, but again, we're going with what they said.
Would go buy her a Jeep in hopes that he would get some coochie. Next scene.
Well, I ain't finished. I wanted to say that, okay? Okay.
Well, talk a little faster.
Okay.
He talked about, I didn't like the way he said she wanted her hair blowing in the wind. He said she ain't got no hair like she used to. I think that was real scandalous, and he needs a slap in the face for that. But he complaining that he's only getting coochie twice a month. And Marsau was like, look, welcome to normal people, married people. You got a job. Don't you have other shit to do than to be fucking all day, every day? I do think he bought the car in hopes that would make her happy and she would suck his thing after he got the car. Like that would get him some pussy points. I don't know. It doesn't work. That's not how this works. It's not how this works. Okay. And I was happy that Marsau was somewhat a sense of reason this time. Say, look, don't tell that woman how to work her body or judge her body. Of her body. Leave that, let it alone. Okay. Leave that, let it alone. She know her body before you was there. Okay. Just like your back, or do your back don't hurt? It's in your mind. In your mind.
That's funny.
In your mind. I think Nola has said what she had to say about this.
Okay, well, Yeah, we all in agreement that no, he is not trying. That was not his. I've been trying to get my wife this, that, and the third. Yeah, you would have been bought her that Jeep if that was if that was she wanted. Why are you trying to change her mind? That just shows how controlling a control freak you're gonna try and change her mind on the type of car she wants. Now, I too want that Jeep. I've been wanting that Jeep. That's one of my favorites. I live in the desert. I can go through the damn desert and be cool with it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm with Kimmy. Like, I want what I want and I want what I want. But my husband tried to talk me out of the same Jeep too. And I'm like, is it my dream? Because I feel like you did get a. Y'all know what he got for his birthday, what he bought himself for his birthday. Y'all know what it was.
That's what you wanted, right?
When you did what you did, I never said, like, it's only a 2-seater when we got 3 kids at home. I'll just let you do what you were doing. Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm like, you're just showing your control, the control that you have. Then I think there's an underlying thing. I think he bought a Jeep because he like, maybe she'll want to do me in the Jeep. Maybe we can christen in the Jeep. He's thinking,
he got the biggest Jeep he could find.
Right. He's like, I'm about to do this. We gonna christen this Jeep. That's what I think is in his mind. I did agree with Marsau. 2 things about Marsau. Get your stinking ass feet off her car, you little dirt rock. Get your shoe off her car, leaning, bruh. I need your shoe print not to be there. You leaning too cool, bruh. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not doing none of that. I told Marsau, honey, sweetie, step 2 paces forward, babe, because you're not gonna lean on her car with your foot. Okay, and then there's yeah, I don't know if I love what Marsau was saying, but sometimes I think Marsau is playing into the camera. And I feel like it was a moment where he was like, I got a moment where I can get the people to be on my side. That's what I feel. True statement, though, bruh, it's not in her mind. And the reason why I say Marsau was looking for a moment is because when he starts talking about, twice a month for married people. I'm like, what married people are you talking about? And I know I've been married longer than y'all. No, I've been with my husband.
Some people don't be getting their back blown out like that.
I mean, I'm not saying me and my husband getting our black bone. I mean, it's every week, but I'm saying it goes back to Tisha scheduling sex. You just told him.
No, I don't want no schedule.
Yeah, you want a schedule. You telling me you get it twice a month. You trying to tell your brother, man, you was getting it good if you was getting it 4 times a week. I'm like, Marsau, shut up.
I mean, that is a lot when you're busy. If you're busy.
Well, here's the thing. Marsau and Tisha have little kids at home. Kimmy and Maurice do not. But she was on a path of something, with her body. So we all know that part. But I'm just saying that to say, I just feel like Marsau was looking for a moment. And I understand what you were saying, but when you started like twice a month is good. I'm like, no, it's not. Y'all, that's an issue. That's a problem. Twice a month, 20, like Maurice said, 24 times a year. I'm with you, bro.
The fact that he counted that was.
I mean, 2 times 12 is 24. It didn't take much.
But that's the first thing he went to was like, I could only get my dick sucked 24 times. Like,
I'm gonna tell Maurice, like I told him last week, Maurice, the way to your woman's cooch is to do nice things for her just because. Not because you want to suck. Not because you want her to be your mattress. I need you to understand you need to be doing that on a consistent basis just because. Because in turn, she's going to be like, my man is just because of me. Everything is a just because. I ain't even doing nothing. I ain't even been going down on him. I ain't been doing nothing. Then it's going to be like, not so much a guilt trip. Maybe it'll kick it in gear. Like, be romantic. Take her somewhere. Take her on another honeymoon. Because y'all honeymoon was late. Like, do something, Maurice, and get out of my face. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm done.
Wait 1 second so we can put this in the chat. What are you saying? Did they lie on Kiki about her doing drugs or what? Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this first of all. His comments that he thought was funny when he was like, she was like, I want a Jeep, I could let my hair fly in the wind. Well, you ain't got no hair right now. Nigga, she can buy some if she wanted to. But we all know why she didn't
That
have
was
any
ignorant.
hair. That was low. That was extremely low.
Even Marsau said that was low.
That
you
was
know he's beneath the earth.
That was extremely low, and yet you wonder why her body is not responding to you with your butterball head ass. You really wonder why? And then, yo, it's not a celebration that you're buying her a Jeep. You're not buying her a Jeep because you love her. You're not buying her a Jeep because that's what she wants. You're buying her a Jeep for solicitation of sex, which in turn, you're turning your wife into a prostitute because they give sex in exchange for something. So if you want to be honored and looked at as this high value man, I'm sorry. Your value was already at below nothing to me. And now I'm wondering why of all the sperm in the world that could have fertilized your mama, she didn't go ahead and jack your daddy off and let you and your brother go down the toilet. Y'all are the absolute disgust. They are disgusting. They are the absolute worst. Like, to buy your wife something because you, it reminded me of Waiting to Exhale when Angela Bassett said 732, 732, the number of times we made love, we for not throwing his ass out when he told me he was counting back then. Like that. Girl, I really wish
Cheryl, stop.
that Kimmy and Tisha will begin to value themselves more than they value these because they're married to. And I'm not going to call them men because they are not.
Ooh.
They are not. I want y'all to value yourselves more. A man who can make fun of. Like, you're not even sensitive enough to think that, yo, this is not even a joke to say because of what she went through and why she no longer has hair. For you to think that is funny and then like, oh, I'm buying her a Jeep. She wanted a Jeep. And then, let me tell you, I still ain't getting no coochie and you still wouldn't get none. Matter of fact, you're lucky you're married to Kimmy and not some of these women out here, because what they would do is take that same Jeep that you claim to have purchased, that I believe you used her money to go purchase. It was probably her money and you just went go pick it out and you stunting on camera like you the one who bought it. Let me tell you, it's some women out here who would take that very Jeep and say thank you and go find somebody else and let them come on their Jeep and send your ass a video along with the fucking moving van and the U-Haul truck, because that's what you should need. I'm going to show you when my mind gets into it and my body gets into it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right in this Jeep with somebody else.
Thank you for sharing, Saki. Thank you for sharing, Saki.
Thank you. Thank you, Saki. I don't believe it's all in her head. Like I said, I had a friend. I had one of my closest friends since we were 4. Went through the same type of, like, yo, and to be so young to get at any age, that is devastating. And the last thing her husband was complaining about was not getting no. If you don't go buy you a pocket pussy somewhere, you look like you.
He got you in.
Go ahead and do like this. All you need to do is 1, 2, and you're busting all over the place anyway.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I just know
acting like somebody ought to be dying for some mediocre ass dick. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay,
maybe her body would respond to you if you wasn't so selfish. Her body says she ain't choosy, but I'm gonna be choosy around this bitch. No entry. Fuck out of here.
Disgusting. Okay, so this is the thing. She was addicted to painkillers.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Dornia, for the cash app, my baby. I appreciate it, my love. Thank you.
She admitted to being addicted to the painkillers, but it's just the way. First of all, it wasn't none of our business. And I recall 2 years ago when this stuff started coming out and people were trying to get me to say things. And this is why I've learned from All About the Tea and saying things just because somebody had said something and I'm running with it. I no longer do that. told me to say that Kiki had bed bugs or she had roaches. And that was not what the issue was. The issue was that she was addicted to the painkillers. And she's admitted to that, but it is not in the way that they would like to make her seem like she is, like she's a corner crackhead going through your purse, stealing your money, and all of that. She was like, it's not, and there's so many different forms of addiction. And I see the way they're carrying this now they're trying to, she's a thief in the Home Depot. She'll steal your purse. She'll steal from your kids. I think she back using. I do not like this at all. It dehumanizes her. Mm-hmm. Of all of the things y'all sling mud about, but people's life, that's somebody's life. This is her life. And there are so many people that deal with addiction. If a person is trying to get clean from addiction, you don't want to be dragging them in and having them live in that place forever if that's not where they're trying to be. And it's scandalous. It's disgusting to me.
Let me say this. Let me say this. In regards to Kiki and her addiction. Is she still struggling with it? She said, it's an everyday process for her. She said on our interview with her that she goes and get drug tested on a regular. That is what she said. She does have the methadone that she's doing. I'm not going to sit up here and say that woman relapsed or she didn't relapse. That ain't my business. Even if I knew that for a Fendi fact, I wouldn't say that. That ain't my business to say. If that's something that somebody is going through and whether they relapse or not, whatever their story is, where that's concerned, is their story. But it kills me how everybody say, oh, Kiki shouldn't say this, Kiki shouldn't say that, but they are allowed in every scene. In everything that they have, that they discuss her, they can allude to her. Oh, she's allegedly stealing out of Home Depot. Oh, I hope she's not back on the drugs. And that's so embarrassing. How was it so embarrassing that she was stealing out of Walmart for you versus your husband making a fool out of you every chance that you get? That's what you're embarrassed about? And then y'all allude to her being on the pills. I'm tired of that. Like, don't tell me to safeguard your marriage when you talk about me and throw up something that I had, that I went through, that was very traumatizing to me because I never felt like that I would be that type of person. Mm-hmm. You don't get to throw that in my face. You don't get to throw that in my face and then tell me I gotta respect what's troubling for you. You don't get to throw what's bothering for me and my trauma in my face and still expect me to do that. You don't get to go behind my back and drag what I was going through to people I didn't know because you wanted to be on a fucking show and they wanted me to be on a fucking show. And so you allowed your bald-mouthed ass husband to go and put my business in the street and expect any kind of loyalty from me. Fuck you. And that's my problem. And that's why I can't feel bad for Tisha about nothing because you stood on it. And you tried to say, well, Marsau said it and I can't control it. But who the hell told Marsau? You. Tisha do a lot of stuff and behind the cameras and say a lot of things behind the camera and then sit and play innocent like everybody want to destroy her and destroy her marriage. Nah, stand on what you do on and off camera. If you the victim, be that shit behind camera. You don't get up here and get to play in my face about something that I'm going through, but then, you don't want me to mention your shit? Bullshit. Tisha's just like her raggedy ass mama. No. I was trying to be at least a little bit nice about it and not say Mo, because I love me calling somebody a Mo. She just like her raggedy ass Mo. They do and say a whole bunch of and then when they get attacked for it or when somebody responds for it, then you want to come back and say the responder is wrong. And then they want to come back and change the order of events like we ain't seeing stuff that's happening. Just like when her raggedy ass mom said, oh, I got pictures of the baby. I got pictures of the baby daddy. And that baby looked just like that man. And then it's like, then she come back and say, well, I didn't say that. And I wasn't talking about the baby. Well, who? I never said that.
I didn't say that. You said that she needed to terminate. Her mama should have terminated her.
Because
that was scandalous.
You essentially alluded to the fact that a baby, I was talking about the baby she got rid of, like Marsau. So a baby that was in her stomach that she decided to go and aura VW, right? That chromosome, because we all know what ultrasounds look like. The chromosomes, the little skeletal alien looking thing. Because that's what they all look like. I ain't just talking about male unborn fetus. You know, when you see an ultrasound, ain't nothing precious about it. I mean,
it's nothing but a skeleton.
It ain't cute.
It's a head.
It ain't cute, especially in the stages of which she would have had to be in to, you know what I'm saying, do what she did. But, so the baby look like that, man. Man, stop, man. You don't get to, listen, you can have a fave. You can like who you like. You can stand who you want to stand. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And you, goddamn it, you don't get to play in my face and use my shit against me and then tell me how I'm supposed to play back with you. Bullshit.
Yeah, all is fair in love and war. Yeah, all is fair in love and war. You can't even.
If I was Kiki, I'd have divorced the whole damn family a long time ago. Ain't no love for her on that side of the family. Not even her. I can't speak for her sisters because I don't know them people. But from what we seen on the TV, when it come down to the come down, everybody gonna ride with Tisha and them. Ain't nobody gonna say it's wrong. What they do, they're gonna always give her wrong. And I'm not saying that Kiki is 100% right. Boom. I told y'all last week I wouldn't have had that conversation with Mel on camera. Boom. I said last season, yo, my cousin ain't here. I wouldn't have did it. That was the role I would have took. But you can't tell somebody who been hurt. You can't tell somebody who people use stuff against them to come back and say, you got to keep your mouth closed though. You got to play it cool.
Yeah.
If you want to keep your job.
Now we're gonna insert rules now. See, this is how I want you to play now. Like, no.
You know what I'm saying? But when she turn around and want to say something back or do something back, it's, she's jealous of her cousin because her cousin was on the show. Meanwhile, she was in the running to be in the show from the very beginning, and her cousin snaked it out of her by using her addiction against her.
Let's move
We're not
on
gonna
to
start at the middle. Let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning when they were children and they ragged ass parents was comparing each other instead of teaching them about being cousins and loving each other. Because your cousin's supposed to be your first friends. Your cousin's supposed to be the ones that ride for you and ride with you till death do us part in the dirt to the end. I got a pack with my cousins right now. If I die, roll over my phone, burn it, and then have a funeral for it. All my electronics. Don't let nobody get it. Not my mama, not my parents.
I know that's damn right. I know that's right.
My cousins, my cousins, we are family. We are family. So the problem been started from when they were children, and the parents did that competing and putting them up against each other.
True.
Y'all hearing them? Oh, her mom and them think they was better because they had a little money. Okay, well, they had a little money and you grew up in a project. And guess what? The people with the money daughter ended up pregnant as a teenager, and so did you. Y'all was both out there hot in the ass getting the dick. Stop it. What y'all should have been doing is teaching them their cousins and to love each other. But no, y'all created a spirit of competition, which has grown and grown and grown and grown and grown and manifested. And it has come to a point of no fucking return. Because if I was Kiki, I'd have been through hands. And if I was Tisha, baby, I wouldn't have ate that drink like that. It would have been, that's how I would have went. That's what y'all would have saw on the camera. Boop, boop. We would have been.
I know we don't get to that scene though. I know we don't get to that scene. I know we're gonna get to that scene now, but
we're about to take a break. I was finishing up that scene. Maurice said we're gonna have a barbecue, and is you cool with everybody? Marsau was like, I really don't give a fuck. These people is not my friends because I don't call my friends bitches. Like, we don't fall out like that. He said, but it is what it is, and boom. He don't fuck with the Beasleys. He made sure that he recognized that Courtney said put some respect on his name, that his last name is not Steele. It's Beasley. All right. So right now we got a good number of people that are in the chat, and I want you guys to show some manners. Okay, wherever you at, go press the like button, go like the video on all 3 platforms. Also, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And as a surprise, while we're taking this commercial break, I want you guys to get your cash apps out so that you can bless my sister. All right? It's scrolling across the list. Happy birthday.
Yeah, that gave me a whole. It gave me a whole tear. Yeah, if y'all can see my eyeballs, they're a little red.
So look, we
so
see the
sweet.
commercial. You better bless my sister. Put all of your beauties in the chat, baby. She deserves it. Let me tell y'all something. When any of us have an issue, like she comes running, like you don't even have to ask her. She's always a person that is looking to help. Like she's positive. She is like one of the most positive people that I have ever seen in my life. Like she is going to find the good thing out of everybody. You could be ugly, okay? She's the person be like, oh, your shoes is the prettiest, or whatever. Or that person had a great attitude. Like she is hospitable. She welcomed us all into her home. People don't have to do that. Like whatever, when she got it, you got it, and like she is a very authentic person, the most authentic person that you will ever meet. So bless the cutie and put your cuties in the chat.
That's so sweet of you guys. Dang. I wasn't gonna cry, but thank you. That's so sweet.
Don't be crying and carrying on. Hey,
no, I know y'all do. I just positivity, like, is a big thing for me. Like, period. Like, I just feel like people should just spread more love than anything. So I just, because I spread it so much to get it back, it just be like, ooh, this is what it feels like, and this is why I do it. I don't do it to get it back. I just do it because I know it feels good. I know people like it. Like, yeah. So, all right, I'm a blubbering mess. Thank you.
Whatever you put out into the universe, you deserve to get back. And except, look at all these people showing that they love you. Look at it.
I love you too, Feisty. You guys are so sweet. I love my YouTube family. I really do. You guys showed up and showed out for me. You guys always do, and I just appreciate it. And that's why I want to come in, bless you guys with my presence.
Thank you. It is a blessing. It is a blessing to be in your presence for sure.
Oh, so
she's supposed to have a crown on today.
Oh, I got one. Let me go put it on. Let me go. I bought when I first started the princess.
Yes,
three crowns. Let me go find one real quick. Go ahead, y'all. I'll be right back.
So look, y'all had enough time. Hit that cash up. Hit the cash up. Bless us, sister. Also, like on up her page. If you have not subscribed to California Cutie or Nolary, subscribe. Okay, that is a free way to bless. Okay, and we got a lot of people in here, and I appreciate you. Get these likes up. I'm gonna look at my likes are not liking. Let me refresh the page to see maybe if it was some wrongs. Okay, yeah. Y'all
Thank you, love 7829D for the cash app. I appreciate you, my baby. I hope everything is well. Text me, girl. Text me.
Text me again. Thank you for all of y'all contributions. Thank y'all so much. Yes, all of this. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So we're going to go past this fluff stream while she go get her crown. Stormy and Courtney. Stormy and Courtney over there in the bed, and him being sweet, and he bringing her some hot tea because her was sick. Oh, look at gorgeous. And so we found out that Stormy was like sick. She had strep. I've had strep before. I had all that stuff, but her stuff was so bad that it was turning into sepsis. So I guess maybe she wasn't taking care of herself, or she was underlying conditions. It was about to get bad. So thank the Lord that Stormy is still with us and they stopped it. She mentions the website faux pas to her husband. I like Courtney. Don't nothing really faze him. He just be like, all right, bro, I'm finna get to it. Call me when the real stuff is going down because I'm gonna pull up. She said that she wanted him to go. She wanted him to go to the barbecue, and he was like, "No, I ain't fucking with Marsau. I don't fuck with them people like that. It don't take too much for me to get down." And I understand him. He a real G, because he like you. Yeah. I'm not gonna go put myself into situations that would allow me to turn up or possibly get in trouble with the law. I got too much to lose. So you could go over there and have that shit Bring your plate back. If it's something that happens, I'll pull it. Cutie.
Honey. Courtney. Okay, so when we first met Courtney, I was kind of on the fence because I was like, I don't know. It was just like the quick look of him, and I was like, I don't know if I'm attracted to him. Not like that. I have a husband, but I be attracted to a lot of people.
Somebody is handsome,
Yeah, exactly. So I was like on the fence, but he is handsome, pretty eyes, big dude. A man after my own heart. I love big, just look like a protector. I love Courtney's being on the show. I love his presence. I love that he don't let Marsau get away with too much. He makes sure, like you said, I ain't trying to go over it because I'm not trying to get you involved with anything. I'm not trying to do, I'm not trying to I can do to this. Like he knows what he can do. He knows. So it's in his best interest to not go over there and involve yourself in nothing. Because we all saw how disrespectful Marsau was at the supposedly meeting where they were supposed to be giving him constructive criticism. And he was very disrespectful to the both of them, as Stormy was to him. So I get it. But even when he told his brother, he's like, I was trying to make her. And I'm like, that's bitch assness, right? You do know that's bitch assness. You can't. You shouldn't want to get a woman riled up. Get her husband riled up. I see you didn't get him riled up when he put that $100 tip down at your spot. I see you didn't get riled him up, but you want to rile up his wife. See, that's why she called you what she called you. And I don't agree that you should be calling another man, another husband, somebody husband a B, because you call my husband a B, your lips gonna be swollen for the wrong reason. And I'm gonna call my husband that. I might be able to call my husband that, and I have, because it got on my nerve. But I'm saying that to say I dare not let you do it. I wish you
ain't.
I'm on,
right.
Call me Cedric the Entertainer. I'm on the wish factor. I wish you would call him that. I would jump across this table. I would probably sock Marsau before I sock T. Depending on who it was who said it, I might sock your husband to make both of y'all want to, so we all can fight. Because you ain't gonna do that. You're not gonna say that to my husband. So I might hit the dude first, so that me and my husband both can get y'all. Because we're not playing that at all. So yeah, I like Courtney. I like the dynamic. I like the way he supports his wife. I like the way, it's them against the world, and I like that.
Nola, you got something to say?
Like IQ.
I like Courtney. I felt them. I'm not coming to that barbecue because I don't fool with them people like that. But bring me a plate. Bring me a plate. And yeah, girl, have fun. Yeah, girl, have fun. You on your own with this one. You want to keep continuing to fool a lot with them people. You fool a lot with them people. I ain't got the same, nor the space, nor the energy. I'm gonna say Courtney seems like a nice husband, cause girl,
you seem like you was looking the same way you think about when you talk about Lewis. Like,
our sister like.
Look at her, she just got the blush.
Listen, I like a thick man. I like a thick man. Listen, I am not ashamed. I like a thick man. I like that big boy push. I like thick.
Yeah.
I like thick, solid. I do.
Because you think, lady,
like a little B-O-N.
It's very much it's very much a turn on. It is. I listen, I can't be mad at it. Courtney is a handsome guy. I'm not into the light eye thing like that. But I think he's very handsome.
They ain't shit. That's my husband got a lot. I'm just playing.
I know, but I mean that's your husband. That's why he your husband and he my brother. You know what I'm saying? He your husband, my brother. But I do. I've dated slimmer guys. I just prefer. I prefer
a B-O-N.
Yeah, I like solid. I like them solid, nice
like
arms, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the arms got a little, some tattoos on them or something. I mean, they ain't have to have them, but if they do got some sexy tattoos on them big arms, You know what
I'm
I'm
sorry.
saying?
I see football.
It is what it
in the
is.
chat.
But no,
I see football.
I don't. Courtney demeanor is cool, but it's just something about Big Lou that I don't know. But
Well, you telling me
they
you like
both
Big
seem
Blue
nice.
more than
But
you
what
like
I was
Courtney?
gonna say is, I'm saying seem nice because this only season 1, right? Where we're really seeing like Courtney and more of him talking. We didn't get a lot of that last season, so child, we would have to see him for seasons and seasons and seasons and seasons. I'm gonna say from what I see now, he seems like he could be a good husband, but child, I'm not. I ain't gonna put my neck on the chopping block for that. I'm not saying that he's not. I'm just, child, it been times we done all thought some of these men. I ain't never thought none of these men on this show was no good man, but we've thought some men were good men. Not on this show. Once again, never on this show. But we'll see. We'll see. But I hope he's everything that we think he is. I really do. Stormy don't give me that she gonna play them type of games that none of them played. But
no, she real thuggish. She a little bit more hood with it.
Where is she from? Y'all know where she from? Y'all remember where she from?
Down there.
She from Alabama?
I think she's from Mississippi.
Yeah, I don't think she's from Alabama. She's from, but I don't think it's Alabama.
I'm like, she's from deep south.
Yeah. She's a pretty lady. I love that curly big hair on her. I'm gonna tell you, girl, the curly big hair is giving me.
Yeah, it does look cute. That looks cute.
80s. Oh my God! I feel you should be on Stand Alive or one of that girl. Cute, love it.
Look, y'all had me looking at my fantasy football. I'm trying to because I'm getting them.
That's why I was like, building. I see it. Feisty, you already know my husband is dark skinned with green eyes, so I don't trust the light skin. I don't trust the light skin with the green eyes, but the dark skin with the green eyes, they a little different too. We were saying.
Okay, so we got a couple of scenes to go through. We can kind of go through this scene pretty quickly, maybe not, because we done touched on some of this stuff with Tisha's ass crying and Marsau and them. They working on the real estate mall. They start off talking about the pricing and the contracting of this gonna cost this, that, and other. Now, look, before I go into this, because I really don't want to go deep into it. We do know that there are other content creators that are in the neighborhood and adjacent to me who has done videos and interviews and tell-alls about what's going on with this mall. I don't want to go into all of that, but I do think it's deep, and trust me, I have paid attention. So we'll have to see how that plays out in the court of law, okay? About them getting sued about this space. So they decided to, talk and, chit chat, and they say, they're going to the cookout, and Marsau was like, why is he thinking that I can't get along with nobody again? I'm gonna act like I didn't know them before. It's no skin off my teeth or off my back. Fuck them people. They mad because the people, and this was a few months ago that this happened, the people decided to attack the Scots. So someone also decided to call down to the city and say that they were illegally gambling at they show for Black. So they had to cancel that. It's funny, but it's not funny. When people on the internet, some of y'all take stuff way too seriously and too far. So when the people on the internet get mad at you, trust and believe they get mad at you and they gonna try to ruin your life. She mentions the website. She said, that was the web designer's fault. I didn't know nothing about it. Soon as I did it, I let them know and we changed it immediately. And Marsau was explaining, it was just a mistake. Mistake happens. Keep it moving. But that was a very serious and detrimental mistake. Those are the type of mistakes that's not supposed to happen. Not like if it was somebody else that they didn't know, then that would make a difference. But not somebody that that's in close proximity. No, that does not happen. Okay, and again, Tisha is crying about. Of course, Tisha is crying and everything about what's going on. And she's strong, but she ain't strong. And everybody has their days. So before I pass this off, I just want to say much.
Did you see that message? Before you say thank you, did you see that message?
Yeah, but I was gonna do it anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
What the Marsau and the tissue of it all?
Mhm.
Hey, my sweet babies. Let me channel my inner auntie tab. Hey, my sweet babies, my gentle lambs. Make sure when you get a business and you send someone to do some information for you for your website, for your business cards, for your invoices, that you proofread everything before you say it is a go. And let that be that. I kind of feel bad for Tisha because Tisha's a beautiful woman.
Yes.
And she went to college and she got all of these degrees, but child, ain't nobody gave her common sense. She ain't got the common sense of a fly in that body.
What's her face? Mother over there in Potomac said, "Common sense ain't common, but I got it."
I don't understand because it just seems like when it comes down to handling the business, that it ain't never handled right. Because if y'all were handling everything right, why did you have to push back your bet on black? Because there are several people, like a casino night is a very big thing, like with charity nights. We've seen them done several times before, and that's not illegal gambling. It's for a charity event. So this is like I said, we've seen
a donation
several times. It's a big thing, like it's a big go-to thing. People have casino nights and they have the roaring 20s where you might have a little blackjack and all of that. So I'm not understanding why. So it seems like if somebody called and said that and then y'all couldn't go forward with the idea, then your paperwork wasn't paperworking. Like if you're going to do something, actually take the time to put in the work to make sure that what you are doing correct. I think Tisha depends on Marsau too much. And she trusts him too much. And you're supposed to trust your husband, but it's clear that your husband can't handle business because she always falls apart. And then he comes in, he looks at you with the website, you doing something for your daughters. And like you said, yes, it's for your daughters, but you are the one who handling it. You should have made sure that stuff was right. I just think you're in a rush to want to do businesses, whether it's to actually create generational wealth or to compete and say that you guys are the richest on the show, or you're trying to keep up with the Joneses at the level in which you've created a business. I think you guys need to take a step back. I think you need to slow down and actually get one business that is up and running with no problems. Black seems to be okay, but then at one point when you looked up on the trademark website and all that, like paperwork had expired and all of that kind of stuff. I need y'all to go ahead and keep up with what you already have. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep trying to put stuff on your plate when your plate is so full and it's sloppy and things are falling over. Don't half-ass do it and then say we are excellence. Don't serve me steak that ain't cooked. Don't try to give me lamb chops and you really serving chitlins. Don't do that. I think she has good ideas. I really do, whether she's copying off of somebody or not. The fact of the matter is it's room for everybody in the hair care industry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is either selling hair, selling products, selling body oils, whatever, right? I'm not gonna knock her for that. If you see it's a good idea and you feel you can make her go forward, but do it right. Especially if you're going up against somebody on the same show with the same products, right? You want it to be comparable. You don't want that stuff because then you become a laughing stock. Then you become a joke. And I know I give Tisha a hard time. I really do. But I really want her to not be a joke. I really want her to not look like a joke. Like, I don't think that her tears were fake tears. I think she's really crying. I think she's really frustrated. I think she's really unhappy. And she out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool. She out here
smoking her.
Keep saying I'm very smart. Saying I have this business acumen. You keep saying, oh, I have this, I am this, I am that. And at every turn, somebody is proving that shit is crumbling. At what point are you going to stop doing? You can't put on for airs.
Stop trying to stay. What do they call that when you keep up with the Joneses? Stop trying to keep up with the hoax. Stop trying to keep up with melody, because that's what it is. It's like you got all these irons. You're like, oh, I got this. I'm doing that. Like, but really, like you said, to your point, you can't have all the things.
I have all that. I want Tisha to succeed so bad. Like, I want Tisha to do good. But the fact of the matter is, you ain't concentrating. You so busy trying to say, oh, I have this business. 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 But this business being sued. This business, the paperwork ain't right. This business, the website ain't right. This business is this. The people say you got liens on bedrock that y'all purchasing out there, along with the contractors that's trying to sue y'all. It don't matter if you have all of that, if all of that is shit. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Hell, it's people who homeless who can say, I live in $1 trillion house. Bridges cost $1 trillion. That don't mean they have the $1 trillion. She can be a mogul. She can do it. But you need to detach your business from your husband's business. Like, first of all, you saying, I want to keep it separate. If you having, this is for the Scott Realty, and then this is for the barbershop, two separate businesses. I don't care what the estimate is. The estimate shouldn't even be together. It should be an estimate for the realty office, an estimate for the barbershop. Not, oh, that's them together, but I want to keep them separate. That's two separate estimates, because that's two separate businesses.
Two different entities, for sure.
That's separate. The estimate shouldn't be together. None of it should be together. It should be separate contracts. Even if you have the same contractor working on it all, it should be separate contracts for each business, because at tax time, hello, tax preparer, you have to have those expenses lined up on what's for what. If you're not sure, then each business needs to have its own bank account and everything else. Child, I see somebody in the comments say the barbershop ain't even there. You know what? I ain't giving out lessons today.
I know it wasn't.
I'm trying to stay away from that.
We already knew that.
But since I sound like a broken record, I sincerely want Tisha to make it, but Tisha gonna have to come to the reality of some things. She's gonna have to stop sugarcoating it, and baby, you ain't got to do it for the camera. But you're going to have to be honest. You're going to have to take an honest look at the mirror, at your life and what things are going. The business that you 85% owner of and have 0% knowledge of what's going on in it is being sued for $5 million.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
You need to put on your thinking caps, baby. You need to stop.
And like Toxic K, they ain't got
from that generation that I'm gonna let my husband lead me, but your husband is leading you into a brick wall, shame, and bankruptcy again. But like in the good words of my girl Jamie, that's me. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, girl. Good luck to you. But I really hope she wake up before it gets to that point, because she's gonna cry a whole lot more tears than what we saw her cry then if she does not take an actual look in the mirror about what's going on in her life. Because the same way we can look stuff up, if her husband is keeping her out of the loop. The same way people on the internet can look stuff up and find out what's really going on with your homes, your businesses, liens, taxes, whatever. It's the same way you should be able to look it up and know what's going on. And you ain't got to discuss it with us. Just get it together. And then come to me and brag about what you got.
Right.
Because essentially, if you have a whole bunch of businesses that something is wrong with, you ain't got shit.
Well, she keep wanting to act like it's all together instead of being human and just saying, I need some help. I don't have it all together. It's all right.
And that's why people can't go up for her, because you're pretending, and we all see the crumbling. I'm not gonna sit up here and support you in your delusion.
Well, she has, so maybe you're not you, but she has.
She has what?
Supported him in his delusion.
I'm not supporting him.
His delusion is her delusion.
I wouldn't even support him if they was having a parade for him going to hell. I would not be there. I'm not supporting him in nothing. I was saying I'm not supporting her in her delusions. Now, if she was non-delusional, then I would 100% support Tisha. I would 100%.
Well, we can't want it more than Tisha wanted,
and I ain't supporting
that. We can't want it more than she wanted. We can't want it more than she wanted. When he told her that he gave that office to the other dude, she still just faded into the background like she was Huntsville in the bushes. Like, why are you doing that? If anything, just when you put your foot down and be like, say what now? Yeah, give him your office. I'm keeping my office. I own way more stake than you. I don't care if I don't know the business or not. I will remove you, husband, if you keep playing with me. Play with me if you want to. You better give him your office. That's what I would have did.
Okay, are we done with this?
I'm done.
Yep.
Okay. It's barbecue time. So look what we're gonna do. We're gonna take another commercial break. Shouts out to the California cutie. Take your time to hit the like button and the subscribe button on all 3 channels. Please like and subscribe all 3 channels. Look, I got over 100 some people over here. The likes is not like it. It's not matching up. And take the time to go over here and bless California cutie.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Hooray. Happy birthday.
That was like the whitest version that
that you can play on YouTube and they won't flag you.
and they still might have nerve enough to be like,
What's a birthday song? You can sing happy birthday and I get taxed.
They be like, let me run you through it real quick.
Right.
But it's okay. I don't even care because it's about my sis today.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Do the new black version. I want to say happy birthday to you. Come on, y'all supposed to be singing too, child, because you know I can't sing.
I don't know this version, so I'm with you.
Already.
Got it on the part on there.
All I know is the other ones. Happy birthday. What's happening?
I can't.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
Like it's my birthday. And you know, we don't give up. It's my birthday.
I know that's right. It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the birthday. It's your birthday. Oh, y'all can't see
Okay,
me.
Hold on. So I just opened up I just opened this up and it's Gary with the T. I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm scared. I don't even know. I'm gonna put my finger over it. Y'all tell me what's going on. I'm gonna go like this and I'm gonna go like this.
Like these and like these.
Okay. Do y'all see this is a birthday cake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's fancy.
Yeah, It's a birthday penis on it.
Yeah.
It's a birthday penis on it and leaking. I said, okay. Well, happy birthday to me too.
Well, needless to say, the cake is cream filled.
It's very, very much so.
That's what Maurice wants for his birthday, but he can't have it.
Definitely, Kimmy, you might want to call Gary with the T because he got other things going on. That's all I'm saying. Y'all need to go look at it because I covered it. It's literally, the tip and everything and oozing and stuff. Okay. I'm done. Let's go.
Because we always go pop. Was you trying to tell us about your evening when you get up off here?
My husband's sick. My husband got sick on my birthday. He went to Vegas to go do a video shoot with Compton's Most Wanted. He got a little phone with them. And so he went to go do a video shoot. And Wednesday when he got back, he wasn't. I
just need a beat, okay?
Oh, you already know. We got beats. We got stuff.
I got my microphone. Look, because I need my intro. I need a new intro. Belong to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a new name. Hey, my darling, this is my Instagram. Boo here.
Okay.
Baby, when I get back to doing I Know You Lying, let me tell you some of the stuff. And the little he be sending me some old kind of erroneous pictures, whatever. Some of the stuff I get, y'all can thank him, honey, because he is keeping me on track. When you need a laugh, baby, inbox him, okay?
Oh my gosh. Okay,
he forwards me everything all the time. He keeps me cracking up every day. Maximilian on Instagram. Anyway, he's one of the early day ones.
And I'm like, Maximilian, let me go right now. Go ahead. I'm listening.
If you put me on blast when he see me on stuff. No, because it's copyrighted. I would have to take the copyright, but we can sing it. What's that number one birthday month? Y'all gotta say it. September. Come on, Nolan.
No,
I'm sorry.
You gonna say May.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
I can dance.
We are not connecting today. It's your birthday. That's Uncle Luke. You gotta bring Nolan some
listen, my brain was trying to catch it. I'm like, wait.
You gotta bring Nolan some Judy, okay?
That was definitely my time. Trust.
I mean, we do a little flyboy keynote. Ooh, it's your birthday. Ooh, it's your favorite holiday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Okay, I know that one.
Ooh, your favorite holiday. I mean, I can't.
Thank you, Danielle.
I feel like I just got my black card revoked because I literally cannot think of the words to the Uncle Luke birthday song.
It ain't really no words. What's your number one birthday sign?
Oh, is that
what's that number one birthday one?
Is it Aries?
Is it Scorpio? No. Is it Aries? No. Is it Scorpio?
Okay, all right.
Okay,
all right. You know what? Let's do the scene and get this over with. I don't know.
It's truck o'clock, baby.
That's all I know.
And I'm gonna go through this fast too, because you already know what we want to talk about, and what we really want to talk about ain't gonna happen till next week. So, Stormy comes in first in that 24 karat gold Hummer. Okay, her husband bought her a real car. They like. And he said, she was like, you sure you don't want to come out here? You gonna leave me out here to the wolves? He was like, ain't nobody no wolf in there, baby. It's all ducks. You can bring me a plate, okay? She was like, you done pulled up. So y'all is acting up in the chat.
Thank y'all for my cash app. Y'all just lighting it up. I love y'all. Y'all so sweet. I'm hitting blood on all of y'all right now. So just know I'm just saw it. My phone is on Do Not Disturb, y'all. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You better get rich.
I'm trying to.
Look, hold on. Let's see. Thank you for the cash app.
Yeah. Money. Yeah.
That's
Come on,
okay.
clap them cheeks.
So look, she comes out there. She said Courtney ain't really fucking with y'all, and he stand on what he say. But he say, bring me a plate. And you know how petty people get. They be like, oh, you can't come to my party, but you want a plate. Hell no, that's not how this works. But I don't think that's going to phase them anyway. And I think you still going to get that man a plate at the
You
end
know
of the
they
day.
are. They are.
So then Melody comes with the gifts, and she does not come empty-handed. And she came looking as good as she wanted to look. But then she had one of them shirts on. So you know she was about that bullshit without being about that bullshit. And her shirt said, I'm on what you on. And Kimmy says, I'm on this grid. That's all I know. I don't know. We on chill mode. And she was like, all right. Then Chris and Neil, I noticed they've been in a lot more scenes this year. You know what I'm saying? So then here comes Martell. I can't even do it because my voice is not in him. And Neil got a little 2 seconds in. She was like, you know, apparently her and Chris been an asshole. Okay. He probably done slang that dick everywhere because every other time that Nell gets up there, she gets to telling Chris his business. So she said, look, we have been separated before. We ain't been
Not
divorced. We've been separated before. And I was not speaking to his ass either. So she said, I can kind of understand where, you know, she was there, but it's awkward with y'all not speaking to each other. And apparently Chris had to really fuck up and know he fucked up and want to keep his happy home. Because when a woman say that you fucked up and you sit there and you don't even flinch, you know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Happy wife, happy life.
Just take that. You take that like
just take it because you fucked up real good. Just eat it.
That's what you do. Yeah.
And hold your wife's hand. She was like, I dare you to say something, okay? I'll put you on blast. So she said it was kind of awkward that, you know, he didn't speak to Martell. So that was the first half of it. That was some fluff going on. Let's read some of these comments. I'm saying that, but they used to play Uncle Luke's song in the bar. Oh, well, you know, just because you get saved, you don't know who Uncle Luke is. Okay?
That don't mean you ain't got no good memories. You ain't got no good memories.
Okay, so now Kiki, now let's make light of this. Kiki came in with her husband as a family. So I would be to think, you know, the husband don't show up to hardly nothing. And
that's what you
they came together arm in arm in a good attitude. This is a extended family thing, whatever. Okay. Now they come and speak to everybody. And this is where the shit kicks off. Everybody sitting there playing cards. They got money on the table. They was real hood with it. We gambling. You know, Melody made a joke like, you ain't gonna have your casino night, but we gonna have it up in this backyard. Everything's going good. And you know that Tisha was like, for me, I'm gonna be about that bullshit because I feel protected. I'm next to my husband. I'm at my brother-in-law and sister-in-law house, and they have more loyalty to me. So if any shit pops off, I'm at home. It's almost like somebody popping some shit off with you at your home, right? So Tisha hugs Kiki's husband, but doesn't hug Kiki. And I'm going to say this again for those that really didn't pay attention. Tisha hugs Kiki's husband. Excuse me. But didn't hug her. Bitch, you not hugging my man and not hugging me. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was my mama. I know you better get the fuck out of here. So that's what kicks it off. And she was like, oh, you ignorant. This one we on. And Tisha thought that she could play the big girl's game. And in turn, I'm gonna mute you in the back. She thought she could play a grown woman's game. And some shit happened. So she kept trying to ignore Kiki. And Kiki kept trying to talk to her like, you know, this is what it is. So she decided to talk to Stormy. And Tisha was like, you're not going to talk to my friend. But she wasn't bold enough to say it. She's just going to talk over her. And Stormy's trying to, you know, do both sides because she fucks with both of them. And then she was like, well, don't y'all want to go somewhere and have a conversation? And Tisha was like, basically, no. And Kiki was like, look, bitch, you ain't going to keep over talking me. I'm going to take these cards. Ain't no twos of diamonds. Ain't no two of hearts, motherfucker. Ain't no spades. Ain't no jokers. Here, the game up.
Go fish, bitch.
And Tisha said, oh, we need another deck of cards. Because she thought she was going to be bigger than her, you know, and not responding. She was like, bitch, you see me. You're not going to treat me like that. But instead, she tries to talk again. And at the end of that, we need a new deck of cards. You know, at that point, Kiki, I know it had to be some cutaways that we didn't see. Kiki says, you know what? Bitch, you keep laughing. Ha ha. He hell. Oh, she flicked the shit.
Ooh, wait, let me show you.
And she had.
That was a full drink too. That was a full.
She had good aim, and she messed up that woman's white top. She knew what she was doing. I'm here for the pet. Okay. Tisha tried to act like she didn't want to react to that shit because she was on TV, but didn't want to say they fight. That's the type of people that they fight, and Tisha took that. And my thing is now here goes Marsau getting himself in it, talking about some they need to leave or we gonna leave and blah blah Skippy. And all the cameras, you should have took them to the side. That was when they really should have had a talk. If Tisha didn't reach over the table and knock the shit out of Kiki at that moment, she wasn't gonna do shit anyway. Excuse me. Because when you get a drink thrown at you, it's a reactionary thing.
Ooh,
ain't no talking. And Kiki walked away. She knew she was gangsta on that shit because she knew that Tisha wasn't gonna do shit. She knew Tisha wasn't gonna do shit. So I'm also excited to see how these men get into it. Kiki's husband said, no, Marsau, you're not gonna touch my wife like that. And you're not gonna talk to her like that. And I love when a man defended his wife. And I would like to make a note that I told the ladies that I think Martel was in the back laughing.
Yeah, you did say that. I gotta go look again.
That shit just freeze frame when Kiki walked past. Martel was like, "Ooh, what's going on here?" And people didn't get up from the table because they knew there wasn't shit shaking. When you know shit shaking, people get up from the table. People ain't get up from the table fast enough for me, so they knew wasn't shit shaking. Go ahead, Kiki.
I mean, I'm gonna need Martel to start wearing them shorts and them shirts. Though. Don't wear the shirts and the shorts no more. Stop. Need them not. That's not me echoing. I mean, I'm echoing, but I don't know why. I have nothing opened up that I know of. But anyway, I was just like, okay, Martel, he's there. I need to know what time frame this is. I kind of was mad, and I don't know why. And I started. Me and Princess started day one of this show, and well, not day one, but when we did, it was second season. But I was always in not a hoop, but I always fell for Martel and Melody because I lived that life. Except for my older kids, I did not have a kid on me. But as far as having kids, had to co-parent, had to throw out who's friends, our friends. When you go over there, I'm not going over there. Like you, I can't look at you. And I think it's because when it comes down to that, it's just that I love you so much. Like if I see you, I kind of want to just take you out of here. So I've always been attached to Martel and Melody's story because I empathize with it. I understand how it goes, and I start. Princess, I told you from day one. I said it's gonna get to a point. Like right now, they're in the thick of things. It was bad, but as the time goes on, they will be able to talk to each other. They will be able to communicate with each other. They'll be able to co-parent or whatever. I was not here for Melody not speaking to him. Now, I don't know, it's out of context. We don't know it was during a time where Martell was acting a bit damn fool with her. But for me, Melody, everybody always talk about how you always are kind. I don't think you're fake, but people think you're fake and phony. And so in that moment, I just feel like you brought more attention to you not speaking to him than you just saying, hey, Martell, and just moving on. Just my take right then. But like I said, I don't know. They could have had a conversation right before they got barbecued and had a whole ass argument about some shit that we don't have no idea about. So I understand. Yes, sister?
I have a question though, sister. Would you want to speak to your baby daddy who was trying to put out revenge P on you for the camera?
That's what I said. That's why this is why I said this. I said I don't know in that moment why she chose not to speak to him. But even if he does that, you're still going to speak to him. You still, like, whether we're on camera or not, they're going to speak. We still got graduation to go through. We do. Like I told you, I lived it. My daughter was in preschool, and he already was seeing somebody, and I was like, let me check this out. So yeah, you can come to the graduation, but you and your mom don't bring no extra people. And I was in front of his girl at the time, talking to the both of them, and we had a whole straight fight, because she gonna really try to tell me what she gonna do. No, girl, you're not. So like I said, I lived this life. I did this, and I moved on. And me and my kid's father, we had to learn how to figure it out. Yeah, that first preschool graduation, the pictures, I'm way over here, he way over there, I'm near his mama, he's near my mama, and then the kids is in the middle. Like, it was bad. So I can empathize with that. But at the same time, you do understand, Melody, that you got over the fact that he had coleslaw. You got over the fact that he dated Sheree. You got over the fact that, like, you never gonna touch this. So in that moment, I know you're mad about something else. That's why I said I don't know what that case was. But in that same thing, we're on camera. Like, just show him a little bit on camera, because it looks bad on you. It didn't look bad on Martell to me. It didn't. And I don't care what he did to her, how much he did. I lived that. I know. We still forgive, and we don't forget, but we forgive. And I feel like in the moment, you forgave him for that. And if it was during him doing the revenge P, then okay, I understand where she's coming from. And at the same time, just like I tell people all the time, right now, I tell people, kill them with kindness. They don't even know how to act when you kill them with kindness. They don't. They're expecting you to be mad. They're expecting you to be mean. So when you flip the switch and you are killing them with kindness, it discombobulate people. They like, I wasn't expecting her to be like that. So now it throws you off your game, because you're expecting me to be like, F you. Don't talk to me. Go to somebody else. So for me, I just learned how to, with my ex, I just learned how to kill it with kindness. I really did, except for his girlfriend at the time. I didn't kill it with kindness for her. But, now we in another, that's his wife now. I still don't talk to her like that. We talk when we see each other, but no, we can't be friends. No. So yeah, I just, like I said, I empathize a lot with that couple. And since the beginning, I said, it's going to get to a point where they're going to be okay. They're going to be able to talk. Martell with the revenge P, that's something you make him, like I said this before. When you break up with your whoever it is, boyfriend, spouse, whatever, they don't care what attention you giving them. They don't care. It could be the F you, I can't stand you, go off yourself, all that. They're like, as long as you're talking. That's all they want. They want your attention. So when you feed into that, that's what happens. When you like cut it off and don't do that, that's when you be like, kill them with kindness. They be combobulated. Trust me, y'all. 51 years old. Trust me. I'm lying to you. Yeah, that part I was like, Mel shouldn't have did that. As far as Tisha and her husband, I'd rather they had got up than to sit there and ignore the fact that their cousin is sitting here talking to Stormy about what's going on and why she came in on 10. It's like either you get up or you're gonna take what I'm gonna give you. And that's why you got the splash you because you thought you was gonna sit here and ignore me, and I'm not gonna let you do that because I'm not gonna get ignored no more. You could have came to talk to me when I asked you to come talk to me. You wanted me to tell you over the phone. You don't get to dictate to me how I talk to you and what's being said. So no, I want to look at you in your face, and maybe we might cry, hug. It might be a moment between us. You don't get to take that away from me. So no, I'm with Kiki on this part where, you know what? Y'all can act like I'm not talking anyway, but Stormy, I'm talking to you. If you're going to listen, I'm talking to you. Since they want to be buttholes. And Tisha, don't hug my husband if you're not going to hug me. I'd rather you be like, hey, I'm about to duck with him. Don't duck with me. That's a problem. Because that to me is let me know F you. And if it's F me, then I'm about to sit at this table. I'm going to talk about you to whomever is listening. And yeah, you might get drink thrown in your face. So that's where I'm at with it.
Nola, you can come out the corner now.
Oh yeah, because I was muted and I wasn't even saying nothing. I was on my best behavior, but I digress.
No, we can hear the back. I muted because we can hear the background. Whatever
you was having a feedback.
I don't know.
I know, but I'm telling you, it was a feedback. Sorry.
I felt like she ain't had to speak. Her shirt said what it said. I'm on whatever you on, and right now, what I'm on is Patron and get the phone. No, I don't feel like that. Like you can't. She has been proven she can't be nice to him. She tried to be cordial. They go on a trip to Destin. Next thing you know, he's around there telling his baby mama her business. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. A person like
that's his baby mama. And it's been too long. COVID. That's his baby mama. She had COVID. So what are we talking about?
Man, listen. I was around somebody who was infected with COVID.
If you take my kid around somebody that got COVID,
I'm not saying he shouldn't have told. I'm not saying he shouldn't have told the baby mama. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this: giving the history. Given all the ammunition you done gave your ragged ass baby mama to throw at this lady on the internet, including sending her a video of your ex-wife sucking on your junk to try to put out the hell no. All he had to do when the CDC was calling people, they sent you a text message that said you have been around somebody who was exposed to COVID-19. That's all he had to say. That lady made a whole damn discount code for her cheap ass clothes talking about double sick. He not only said about the COVID, he also said, oh, by the way, I slipped up and called her your name too. She can't be nice to him. True. She cannot. He's a narcissist. Everybody want her to continue to give him grace. This man has tried to get in her phone to get all of her messages, has wanted to take her to court, has tried to say this man is so evil, he wanted money from the damn child line. From taking money from his fucking child. Fuck him. He don't deserve a hello. He don't even deserve a good go to hell. Because if he were my baby daddy, when he walked in the room, I would say, all right, y'all, I fulfilled my contractual obligations? Let me show y'all one more time how I do it. Have a good day.
It sounds good. It sounds good. Y'all, it sounds good.
You can't tell me it don't sound good because I've been through it. You can't tell me it don't sound good because I've been through it. You sitting up here lying for this motherfucker, making him look like he's the king of every fucking thing, and you meanwhile you doing that. And that woman is tired. She ain't got to speak to him at all.
Don't give a fuck.
At all. The business that she was building for them, he was taking money and taking it to his side hole. The trips that she was setting up for their businesses, he was taking his side hole on. And we said, oh, but you gotta speak. Fuck that.
I don't care. They still got 4 kids. So what you gonna do?
I don't give a damn. I will talk to that bitch via email.
So
I will talk to him via email about my kids. We're gonna keep everything on paper. Everything on paper because you're not trustworthy.
Okay,
I'm
well, I
gonna
need
tell that
Mel.
motherfucker hello goodbye.
I'm gonna need Mel.
I swear to God, our children could be at high school, college graduation. I'll be on one side of the arena, and him and his people can be on the other. Man, take your pictures, and then look when you're done with your Paul and his people. Come over here and take pictures. And that's how we're going to do it. Ain't no going to graduation dinner together. Ain't no birthday parties. We, goddamn it, we holding our own separate celebration. Fuck that shit.
For sure.
Because women are always told, that's your children, daddy. You should be nice. You should rise up. But no, fuck that. Make them niggas. Let me go. Bye, y'all.
All I'm saying, and that's cool. Y'all don't have to. All I'm saying is I live this life, y'all. You don't have to agree with me. I lived it. I lived it. Nola is living it. So her perspective is different from mine because I lived. My daughter is 31. My son is 28. With this same person can't stand, wanting him to go to hell, want to stab him up, want to put him in jail, didn't get no child support from him. Girl, you think I don't know? All I'm saying is they still, no matter what he do, if he is a father that wants to be in that kid's life, unlike other people, unlike other fathers, they don't. But this one does. You're going to have to find a common ground, bro. You're going to have to find one. You're going to have to. Because there is no, oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes the common ground is we don't speak.
That's fine. They don't be around each other. Don't do no TV show together. Because that right.
I mean, like, yeah, they trying to get the check.
That's not normal. We're not, we are talking abnormal shit, right? So we're talking about, like I said, I live this in real life, not in front of everybody. They're living that in front of everybody with everybody's opinion. And all I'm saying is, them kids still got to grow up. Them kids still got to graduate from elementary, junior high school, and high school. And Martell, as much as he's a scumbag, he still wants to be part of them kids' life. Now, what are you going to do, Mel, to make sure that when you feel like you want to be good, you're good. And then when he fucks, do you want to make, oh no, I don't want to be your friend. Like, we got to make a common ground. You don't get to dictate, neither one of them get to dictate how we are going to do this in each other's life. Trust me, my ex, I'm sure he thought he was doing the right thing, not talking to me. I thought I was doing the right thing, not talking to him. It don't work that way, dude. It just don't. I'm sorry. It don't. And
let me acknowledge this super chat.
Yeah. Got money. Yeah.
Mel can't speak to him because he's a nasty talker. And I don't think we've argued about this point over and over again. You're not even supposed to be focusing on the Mel and Martell of it all. We're supposed to be focusing on the Tisha and the Kiki of it all.
True, but it's just hard to see them not talk and then talk and then not talk and then talk. Because like I said, right now, like I don't talk to my kid's father like that, but did he wish me happy birthday? Of course he did. But I'm not. Let me call my ex and see how he's doing. No, but we have to go through it to get to the point. Now we got grandkids. Martell and Mel are part of each other's life forever. If he's a scumbag, true. But I'm still saying, how is she gonna handle it? Because y'all on a TV show together, y'all making money together. So for me, figure it out so we don't have to argue about it. Figure it out so we, the people, don't have to argue about it. Because I lived it. I know y'all gonna end up being cool. Y'all end up being okay. Y'all gonna share grandkids, and that's just what it is. I'm sorry. That's just the true life shit. And he did do too much. I'm not saying that.
That's why, sister.
I'm not excusing him. I'm not excusing him. I'm saying, what are y'all gonna do to play this in front of us? Since y'all want to be on a TV show together.
Sister, that's why you are now and always will be a better person than me. Because my visitation with my grandkids will be my visitation with my grandkids. My birthday parties, my graduation parties, my whatever they are will be mine. Just that, mine. If you want to do something, you are more than willing to do it. But
your hindsight, babe, I'm there.
But
I'm there.
He's done too much. He's done too much.
I went to Atlanta and saw my kids.
He's done too much. Like at the end of the day, you can play with a woman about a lot of things, but what you cannot play with a woman about,
all I'm saying is
her motherhood with her kids. You literally tried to paint her as a bad mother and take her children away from her, not because she was an actual bad mother, not because she didn't deserve her children, but because you wanted fucking child support, because your ass can't make nothing stick. Everything, whatever energy she gives him, he very well deserves. And at whatever point, if she ever feels like I can,
if she keep that same energy, no, look, if she keep that energy, I'd be on her side.
Saying hello. I would give Martell my black ass to
same energy, I'd be okay. If she kept that same energy, I'd be okay. But it's the point that sometimes we see her and talking to her. Sometimes we sometimes it's this. That's why I told you.
And if my children wanted him at the children at the grandchildren birthday parties, he would be there, and I would send my gift. I would. He would be there, and I would sit like.
You saying that now? You saying that now, but you don't have no grandkids.
Let me tell you something. I'll give my grandchildren their own birthday party at my house.
I did.
It's that simple. It's that simple for me.
We just didn't play out in front of
us. If you are able to heal from your situation, that's cool. But it's some people and it's some things that get done that you can't heal from. You know what I'm saying? That there are some things that like you can heal from. Like, and I'm not gonna say you can't heal from it.
No, all I'm saying is keep that energy for divorce. So from this point on, I don't want to see Mel ever talk to Maurice.
And she don't have to.
And I hope she don't. And I hope she don't.
I feel like however she handle him in the moment is how she want to handle him.
Okay, my point is that she's going to.
I'm not jumping on her for that.
So she can be temperamental, is what you're saying.
She didn't look no kind of way to me.
Of course she didn't. But I'm telling you, so she can be temperamental when she wants to. Right?
Let me acknowledge this super chat.
So just making sure.
Martell. Okay, can we start closing this one out? What do we think about the rest of the scene?
And that's how I deal with my kid's father. I don't forget nothing. Did I forget them? Of course. We all make mistakes. We all do dumb shit. We all in a moment. We don't know what it feels like to be in somebody else's shoe. So when you do that, you think you know when you really don't. And it's like, all right, well, we all in the wrong. There's a lot of wrong to be going around. What are we going to do from here? It takes her not talking to him so he can get off his stupid high horse so he can stop fucking with her. Good. Let's do it because I did that too. I did that. But all I'm saying is they're not going to talk to each other. And I don't want to see that on TV because you guys got kids. Y'all won't talk. It's going to happen. Period. Sorry. And he's not a deadbeat dad. If he's a deadbeat dad, we wouldn't even be talking about this conversation at all.
You a deadbeat with. Let's just move on because I'm sorry. We're not going to act like kids.
Y'all gonna argue about this for some hours.
Trying to steal money from your baby that you from a hair product line that your baby mama didn't even set up, but you feel like that your baby mama set up that you had nothing to do with. But
you know a lot about their situation.
So you want to steal the money?
I got it.
That's not a good day. Like, come on, we're not gonna do that.
You guys got a lot of information. You guys got a lot of information.
Because he gonna pick somebody up. We forgetting he was without lights and Mel had to pay the light bill so he can have his station. You ain't no good daddy. A good daddy wouldn't say that you can leave, but you can't take the kids' furniture. So the kids gotta sleep on the floor till she go find. That's a deadbeat. That's a deadbeat. Cause you show up every once in a while. No. Cause you get the kids with you and want to drag their mama and try to figure out what their mama doing and this, that, and the third, trying to make them like that's.
And so Mel don't do that. So Mel doesn't do that. She didn't.
What have we seen her do it though?
Can I talk? Can I speak? Because I know I've done it. So I'm going to speak.
But we don't have evidence that she's done it. We have evidence that he's done it.
And we have evidence.
I'm not just accusing him of anything. We've seen it.
It's a tit for tat. It's not one body. He's not socking her up and she just taking it. It's not that. It's not. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just not. Okay. It's not. And she should be swinging back on that fool. She should be swinging back on that fool. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying she's not crystal clean. She been doing shit. She did shit that shouldn't have been happening. Driving up. And that's the day he with the girl. That's not something she should do. Are we gonna talk about that? Is she was right doing that, Nola?
No, we're not gonna talk about it because this is not a Mel and Martell episode.
I know it's not, but I'm saying. All I'm saying is they are going to get again to another part where we're going to see them talking again. They're going to be okay.
Yeah, we're
take it
gonna
to
argue about them arguing again. That's what I'm saying. We give them so much time in this show. It's inevitable in a couple of episodes and on the reunion, they be on that bullshit again.
I'm really done with it. I'm done.
What about Kiki and Tisha?
I think what we are seeing with Kiki and Tisha goes deeper than a rumor about a makeup artist, because the facts are it has already come out that everybody on the cast, not just Kiki, everybody in the cast had already knew about this. For whatever reason, it had to be introduced to us by Kiki, but it already got out a long time ago that everybody knew about Marsau allegedly messing with this makeup lady or whatever. So I think what we're seeing here is a whole lot deeper. I am mad with Kiki, like, girl, you should have never threw that drink. And I'm mad with you because, one, you played right into what she wanted to make you look like the bad drug addict, because that's the first thing they went to, call the cops and have a drug tested. And you ran right into the trap that they wanted you to run into. You should have kept your cool. You came off looking panini pressed because it looked like she didn't speak to you and you got mad. You know what I'm saying? You got mad that she didn't speak to you, so you just went off. When the facts of the matter is she was already, well, I ain't gonna say the facts of the matter, but according to you, she had called you or whatever. But I think what we're seeing here is deeper. I think it's years of frustration and pent-up aggression, and you played the reality TV game wrong. And honestly, I'm not happy seeing these cousins fight on TV like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you super soaked that hoe. You know what I'm saying? It was like you had a super soak and whoosh, perfect aim. You could have NFL, like, that's like a 1 second to go. This your last play, and y'all gotta get 72 yards down the field, and the running back is done made it. But with a quarterback on, make the throw, and you make that throw, and he catch that ball and bring it in for a touchdown. My God, like, it was girl. Filming would have been shut down. Boom mics and everything. Y'all think Portia cut up down to the Mexico? Me and my cousin would have had to fight that one out. But I do think Kiki, I know you wanted to do the show, but if you're not gonna play the reality TV game like your cousin is playing, then this ain't for you, my love. I hate to say it like that because you know I love you with all my heart. But if you ain't gonna play the game back and you're gonna keep letting them play the game, and I know you want to come on, you want to be real, and you want to be your authentic self. So you pulling up where y'all left off from wherever the conversation was. But in this game, you gotta pull up from where y'all left off on the show and then do the real life on the real life, because your cousin come on the show and she play. I did see Marsau doing a running man from her husband though. You know what I'm saying? I saw Marsau running like you be big balls in front of the women. When ready to pounce on you like Courtney and like Kiki husband, whatever his name is, you be running. Okay, run. You be joining Forrest out there on I-65 for the third loop around America. Why are you running from the? You know what I'm saying? We got a little push in there on there too. But I'm gonna just say the whole family dynamic is sad, and it's really heartbreaking for me. And I hope that they can get it together. Like I really truly do. Enjoy that. But girl, Kiki, you shouldn't have threw that drink. You shouldn't have threw that drink. You just shouldn't have threw that drink. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have threw that drink at all. Because it made you look bad. It made you look pressed. Now, whether you care or not about how you looked, then that's on you. But
I wish she would have had
it didn't cause for all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like if she wanted to ignore you, you should have let that bend and you should have ignored her too. I'd have been there
And
sitting
just
there
cover the
having a good
story.
ass time. Well, what she did was to get under your skin and you allowed it. And you came out looking like the bad person. Well, ultimately, she called you to find out some information and then got mad because you didn't fire somebody because that's what she wanted you to do. Everything is always going to be about what she wants and only what she wants. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I told y'all a long time ago, it's like Wanda made a batch of Kool-Aid called Tisha, and everybody better drink it. And if you don't drink it, then you are the most horrible person in the world. But the fact of the matter is, what Kiki was saying is right. She should have been mad at her husband. But this is what Tisha does every time somebody lets her know that her husband out here playing in her face. But the fact of the matter is, she already know that he's playing in her face. She gonna stick beside him. Let her stick beside him. And girl, Kiki, anytime somebody tell you anything about your cousin, I know you say you tired of you can't live with yourself, not telling her that. Girl, listen, I look at her. I could walk in on him with 20 holes. I wouldn't tell her shit. You gonna have to let her ass touch the ground. That is just what it is. You have to let her ass touch the ground. And when she gets tired of her ass hitting the ground, she'll get up. But when she want to get up and she say, listen, I'm tired of him fucking with me, I'm about to beat his ass. If you decide at that point that you want to ride with her, then ride with her. But until then, man, let that go. Mind your business. You can't save her. She don't want to be saved. And with that, y'all, good night. I am out. I love y'all.
Yeah, go to work.
Excuse me. All right, night, Nola. Somebody asked to drop the link. I'll drop it, but 15 minutes, 20 minutes, because I gotta do homework and cook dinner. Right. And I'm like, CC got some things doing. So we'll take a couple calls, like literally a couple calls, 2 minutes each. And because we went over our scheduled time. But in the meantime, while I'm letting y'all up, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Show us some support. It is a free way to support the channel. And if you got a couple of extra dollars, $1 or $2, support your faves, because this is like another job for us. Look at all this entertainment value you're getting. And I want you to bless my cutie, the California cutie. Bless the cutie, the California cutie. Oh yes, definitely. I think production does that. Okay, we got our first one up. Okay, Uniboo, you got 3 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just play this for Uniboo as she's coming up.
I can't.
Hey, Uniboo.
Hi. But no, I'm just saying I agree with Nola about Tisha and Tissue. That's what I'm gonna call her. Legally blind, delusional Tissue. Listen, if KFC 3-piece chicken wants to cheat, and she's not going to leave him, okay? So what I need Kiki to do is just, if someone brings some mess to you about how he's cheating with 20 hoes and 10 men, just be like, thank for the information and keep it pushing. She gonna find out she's not leaving him. Like, did anybody know she's legally blind and she's delusional and she was raised by her mother and she want everybody to do her bid? Like, she's not going to leave KFC. So leave lip, breast, and tight alone. Let them be blissfully in their cheating marriage and let them move along. Now, I was with Kiki because I was like, Kiki was a water bending out here, bending water, natural, just throw it. I don't think she threw it. I think she hit the table and then her power summoned the water and went straight to Tissue face. I'm that petty. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm pretty sure we want to take the high road. I'm pretty sure we want to say, Kiki, you should take the high road. But if someone is frustrating to the point, it's like you out here making me look like some kind of crackhead, some kind of, bad person, and I'm trying to, and having your best interest in heart, and you're trying to play me, you trying to be disrespectful to me. Like, yeah, all she did was hit the table. That's all. She hit the table and the drink was like whoop straight to Tissue's face. I mean, she was thirsty. She needed to cool down and take some water and be hydrated, because Ain't no way you're gonna sit like, why are you getting mad at me, but you out here sleeping with your husband? The one that making you look like a fool in the whole universe. She wants to be embarrassed. She have a glutton for punishment. Let that woman be embarrassed. That's it. Because at this point, it's like we can't save her. Like J. Cole said, she don't want to be saved. Don't save her. So let's move on with that. So I think Mel is probably, she's the EP, she's the producer, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep my name at your mouth. I'm not gonna carry the show. It's time for y'all to come up and show how well you can do the show. I think it's time for everybody else to pull their weight. And right now is their season to be exposed. Maurice, I'm not even gonna call Maurice. Wanna be Martin Luther King Jr. That's what I'm gonna call him. And long suffering wife Kimmy, aka side chick on the side, but don't want to admit she was a side chick. I think their storyline need to be revamped. Recast the whole cast, basically. Do like Housewife, because nobody's really bringing anything substance instead of the same microwave regurgitated storyline we keep using about the same thing over and over again. There's nothing going on. I'm bored. Like Candice, I'm bored. We're bored. Like, do something else. Like, you're not gonna get sex. She's not gonna give you sex. It's not like some kind of magic potion you make her drink and all of a sudden she's wetter than Niagara Fall and you can just slid it in. Like, that's not how it's gonna work. You're an asshole. That's what you are. Women do not get turned on for assholes. You treat her bad, you make fun of her hair that she barely have, and then you buy her Jeep so she can have sex with you. Like, that's really, really like unbecoming of you. Like,
You
you and
got
I.
one more minute, Uni.
But on the flip side, I think they should switch spouse, because apparently Marsau go off for Kimmy and Maurice go off for Tisha. So I mean, maybe it would work better for them. Maybe they have a little bit more respect for women, but I doubt it. But according to Martell in what's her name, Melody, I don't think she owed her anything because he did too much. And it's so hard to like try to be nice to somebody and they keep trying you and embarrass you and do stuff to you. If he really cared about that woman, he wouldn't do half of the stuff that he did. And at this point, she'd probably be in her petty mess. Let her be petty. I think she earned the right to actually be in her feeling, because revenge porn on somebody that's supposed to be your wife, you're supposed to cover your mother of your child. Those kids gonna remember all that mess that he did to her. And me, I remember all the mess that my father did to my mom. And guess what? He's dead to me. So that's all I have to say. Happy birthday, cutie.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, Uni Boo.
We love you, Uni Boo. She said, "Fuck
for
around and
calling
find
in.
out."
All
We
right,
love
I'm
you.
wrong.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, we got two more people coming in real quick. Oh, Ronell, come on with your foolishness. I already know you
Come
with the
on,
foolishness.
Ronell.
What's happening with it?
With your wait, you said Marcel's clothes is tighter than yours.
What's
I can't.
happening with it?
Hey,
But now, you can hear me, right?
yes.
Yeah, come on, babe.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Maurice little egghead ass first, because that shit had me thrown, because he must not have been around people or have friends who ever dealt with cancer or dealt with any type of sickness this serious at all, because I mean, but I can't say that he don't know, because doesn't Kimmy work in the hospital field, doesn't she? So I'm pretty sure he's very privy to
She's a
how all this
nurse.
stuff. Then he's very privy to how this stuff goes. So yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about this. On camera talk about something. Oh, it's a mental thing. No, it's both. Because I mean, you got to think about how she feels about having this sickness, and he don't want to think about that, because all he's thinking about is the wrong damn forehead. But now, getting back to the whole Tisha and get into the whole Tisha and Kiki thing. I'm with Kiki, girl. You're not about to ignore me after I called you and tried to set up a one-on-one, trying to have a private conversation with you, and you don't even bother to text to say you're not coming or and don't show up. And then I'm trying to pull you away or have a conversation with you because you didn't show up the last time, and then you get in front of all these people and then you act twisted like you don't know what's going on. No, girl, take this drink, and all that hollering you're doing, this drink gonna help you take that voice down a couple of octaves, because you shouldn't be yelling over me anyway. But it shut her ass up quick, didn't it? Huh? Her mouth was stuck wide open like she had just got attacked by Medusa or something. Stone cold. But but no, Melody did speak to Martell when he first came up to the table. Now I heard that though. She said, "Hey," she was like, "Hey, Martell." It was very light,
I thought that was
dead.
somebody else. I
No,
think that was somebody
that was
else.
Mel, because they even had the camera on her when she was saying it.
They did,
It
because
was
that's what I was. I was like, I heard that. I did hear Hey Martell, but
it was
I didn't think it
light.
was her.
It was light. It was dead as it should be when it comes to him, because just like everybody else is saying, Martell has put Melody through the ringer, especially with that kids line. Now that he was not asking not only just for child support, he was asking for the residuals that was coming in from that line, but knowing that that line is supposed to be money secured for them.
Mhm. That's a difference. My whole point was, I feel like she should have spoke. So if she spoke, that my point is that all I'm saying is we
Yeah,
on
but
camera.
she
You,
be
if
trying to
she
be nice to
did, then
that
it goes back
man.
to
And the
she proved
seasons
my
have
point, which
proved
is
that
we're gonna be cordial.
she gets to a point where
She
she's
proved my
like,
point.
okay, I'm
She proved
gonna
my
be
point.
nice to this man. I'm gonna
She
try to,
proved my
be
point.
cordial
That's what
for
I
the
was
kids.
saying. This is what I
She,
said.
but what I'm saying, it's happened time and time again throughout the seasons, and
And
even
that's why
through the
Kim was like
YouTube
that.
streets, that
Don't
she has tried to be cordial and be nice to this man and speak to this man, and he has proven time and time again that if you give him an inch, he'll take a damn city or state.
for sure.
But
For
you
sure.
know, and then the whole, Maurice was doing more than just the he was doing the running man, the moonwalk, he was doing the jackrabbit, he was doing all that.
We
When Kiki
Marceau.
Man, yes, well, yeah, Marcel, when he would, when Kiki Man was, approaching him about that whole testing her for drugs and all that, because
He got
you
behind
know that
Jalen.
That was ignorant.
it's a sensitive topic for them, and then it's also a sensitive topic for her, knowing that she's trying to heal from this. So it of course it'll be a trigger, but don't be trying to, put your finger on the trigger and shoot, and then try to run behind another woman at that, when you be the main one that be coming for all the women all the time. Yeah, but somebody got their husband with them today. So what you gonna do now is stand on how you was talking when it was just you and my girl.
Mm.
And now that I'm here, you stand 10 toes down on how you was approaching her and what you were saying. Because right now it's either you gonna get a head check or you're gonna get a vocal check. So which one, it depends on which one you want.
Ooh.
And then
Like that.
I also didn't like low key how Kimmy did push Kiki back off of them, because Kimmy, that's not your place. I understand you trying to break up a fight, but the way she pushed Kiki was on some like, girl, back up off my sister type shit.
That's why the girl did it, because she felt that, when no.
Yeah, and that's why I said I had agreed with you when you said that too, because she was like, I'm in a place where I got family around, and if anything pop off, they're gonna come to my rescue.
All right, last comment, and we're gonna go to the next person.
Or what else? What else took place? And oh, the whole Tisha crying thing, girl. You was not a victim. You be doing the same thing that your husband be doing. You be getting in them confessionals and getting around certain people, and you be throwing them rocks and you hiding your hands. Don't come up here on this TV show crying, talking about some. Oh, I don't understand why I get all this hate. Girl, you was just caught stealing somebody's whole thing on their website for your kids, and then you talk about some. Why you getting some hate, girl? You was a thief, plagiarizing people's stuff. You knew damn well that Canvas Beauty thing was on that return policy, and I'm pretty sure you probably got Canvas Beauty under them labels that you've been packing up.
You always gotta be basic. I love you. I love
Have a
you.
good night, y'all. I'm about to go back to my blood.
All right. Bye.
Go handle it. I'm sorry, y'all. I have been drinking, and that's why I'm over talking people. But I hear y'all. Okay, I see it, and I
It's your
hear you.
birthday, as you should. Okay,
Look,
Christine is our last call. Christine in Cali.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Love you all. You guys are my sister from another mister. I'll try and make it quick. So I just want to make sure. So you're saying, Cutie, you wanted her. You think Mel should speak to him? Like, how do you
I
feel
was just saying,
about?
go ahead.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
no, no, no. Go ahead, go ahead. You're good.
I was gonna say, yeah, I just feel like when he touched her, if she spoke to him before that, that's fine. If I just said in that moment when he touched her and said hello, she didn't say nothing, it looked bad on her. But if she spoke, and I did hear, "Hey Martell," I didn't know who it was, but I didn't
Okay.
have to look at the screen. So for me, all I was saying is, you guys are gonna have to talk. Y'all going to have to. So when you don't speak to him in the on, it's bad on you. But if she spoke to him, then my point is back valid. Y'all gonna have to speak, even if it's a dry ass, whatever. You still gonna have to
Okay.
speak. Y'all gotta please. That's what I was saying. That's all. That's
Yeah.
all. I was
Oh no, no, no. I understand. I understand. I just like he's just so unpredictable that it's scary. Like, do you remember
saying.
like when he was like, I'm walking you to your car. No, I'm taking you to your car. Like, I don't know if she does have security. I don't know if they I don't know if the show even has like security, kind of like Jerry Springer show or something. But long story short, I just wanted to say like the
Oh,
safety
they
of
got
it.
security. You saw him come out there when they was up there running after what's his face? Marsau trying to run behind Kim.
Oh wow!
They did.
See, you know what? It's funny because I honestly, I don't watch the show anymore. I mean, I try to, so that when I, are up here on the panel with y'all beautiful queens, then I watch a little bit, but I sometimes it can really trigger me so bad where I'm like, I don't like, I gotta turn it off because I'm like getting ready to break another TV. But yeah, but I was just
No.
gonna say,
Beef like
man,
that.
yes, yes, and especially, and last but not least, I know, uh, with the Kiki, I just feel like at first, I definitely love her to death and I understand her. And, I have family who went through something similar and even the medication she's on. I think that she should, like you were saying, Princess, ignore Tisha. Like she walked, or was that Nola? But yeah, to me, she just walked right into that. I would have played it cool as a cucumber. I mean, I would have checked my husband, like, don't you say a word to her, like we'll talk about that when we get home. But I don't want to, because that's what they love when they can get up under your skin. If you just ignore them, let go, let God, they ain't getting away with anything. But yeah, that was my main thing was just with Kiki, I don't know. I can see, like see, even some people are like, I don't know, why was she talking so much so fast? Like the medication she's on, it can cause that, like, um, just like some of the symptoms that she shows, it can
But
also, the
I'm
pain and
sorry. I feel like every time she acts out or they get into it, the first thing they want to use your drug addict. Like
right.
they weapon.
Yes. I hate that. Yeah, because and that's what like I was saying. I said I hope that she, stays strong, and if she needs to, not answer questions and things, and just leave it alone. Because like you said, she just walked right into it. Like if she could have, but it was a good water throw. I'm not one for throwing drinks on people, but I did like that. But thank y'all. I won't hold you. I won't hold you. I just wanted to come say happy birthday, and it's
Christine.
twerk. It's officially twerk o'clock. So happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Well, I love y'all and thank you as always. And Princess, I need to go on your website. I need my hair. I need
Please
to be
do, honey.
beautiful
Look,
and blonde like you.
I'm
Y'all
about to
take care.
use some for one of my costumes. I just realized when I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna be for All Hallows Eve for the children this year.
And Princess, what's your website again? Because I wanted to get some lip glosses too.
It's Royalty Beauty Brands. Let me throw it across the screen. I'll
Okay.
put it
Thank you,
at the
love.
bottom of the screen.
Thank you. I had to get a new phone and I lost all my good info. So that's why
Well, thank
I
you.
said I
Appreciate
need.
you. And
I
everything is
appreciate you.
always at the bottom of the description box. I always put it in every video.
Okay, thank you, love. All right, happy birthday. Thanks for letting me
Thank you,
come up.
Christine. Have
Appreciate
a good night.
y'all. You
Thank
too. Take
you.
care. Love y'all. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
All righty then. Thank you guys for the call-ins. Thank you for coming out. Cutie. Do you have anything that you want to say in your closing remarks?
Yeah, I just want to say I had a great time tonight. This is a good discussion. It's going to continue always because, you know, it's just what it is, a man thing, a woman thing, a marriage thing, an ex-marriage thing. It's just the conversation always gonna continue to go. Every situation is different. So yeah, I like the conversation, and everybody that checked me in the in the chat, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't hold grudges. I
You
don't
have enough
look
money
at
today to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
I love the Cheesecake Factory. I do. But yeah, y'all, I had a really, really good time. I can't wait to see next week what's gonna happen. The continuation. Marsau, you do look like he was running, bro. And it looked like he was running behind your nephew, and that's even bad. That's even worse. Like he was running from her husband. That's crazy to me. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this plays out and stuff. Yeah. So I had a good time with my sisters. I always do. And we'll be back here on Sunday. Whose channel is it on? Is it on mine or is
It's
it on
on
yours?
you. It's your turn, I believe.
I believe so too, because I think no one did last week, and I think this is your week. So yeah, you guys come back. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel, so that when I drop the link, that will be on Sunday. You guys are all in the know. Make sure you guys have your notification bell button on that says all, so you guys know, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. So
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed you guys. Thank you guys, everybody that sent me a birthday wish. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Anybody that sent me a cash up, I appreciate it, Uniboo. I'm so sad I did not say that to you while you was going live. But thank you, Uniboo. Like I said, all you guys that sent anything, you included Princess, I see you. But yes, everyone, thank you so much. I'm very appreciative of the little things, the small things is what I love, right? The
You
smallest things.
deserve it.
The smallest things will make me cry. So I say to say, I'm very appreciative. Thank y'all so much. Yes, Jamie, I already know. That's the best part. You got to agree to disagree. And then I learned things, and then you guys learn things as well. So yeah, it's when you don't discuss is where we have a problem. Like you don't discuss or agree to disagree, then there's a problem. You know, it's all love when it comes to my sisters. It's all love to everybody in the chat. You know, we're not always going to agree. That's okay. That is okay. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you so very much.
Yes, I do sell a lip gloss oil. I need to do a lot of updates to my websites and everything. And I am working on getting some things together. So yeah, just look out for that. I just like being here with the girls. I'm thinking that because it's a Tuesday, I don't think I'm going anywhere per se, like on that day. But I do dress up for the kids, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. They're having a holiday fest on the weekend. We don't come to work on those days, but I guess so. We're doing parties on the weekend, but on that day they want to do Barbie. So I didn't want to do Barbie because everybody's doing Barbie, but
Of course.
right. So I'm trying to figure out, and I'm gonna do it. I'm going to be Holiday Barbie, 1990. Black Holiday Barbie, 1990.
I love
If I
it.
pull this
Yeah, I
off.
graduated high school. I love it. And I kind of remember because even right then I was only what 18, 17, 18. I graduated at 17. So yeah, I still
Yeah, that was like my first fancy Barbie. that I ever had, and I think I can like emulate that. Yes, my kids do. They just don't use them. I don't know. I think my son be more on Twitch. Barb says I have that Barbie.
No, but then you know you can, or you can look it up. But yes, Barb would have that Barbie. She would.
I'm mad that I don't have that Barbie. It was none of my fault. That's a whole nother story. Why I don't have it, but I did cherish that Barbie all the way up until my teenage years.
What color does she have on? Green or red or black or gold?
Pink.
Barb, I'm like, which one is it? Because I know a lot of holiday ones are like red or red or green, and the red one is
Oh, she is pink and silver, of course.
Oh wow, beautiful.
So I'm gonna see how this goes. If I can, I'm gonna have to MacGyver some things together in order to make it happen.
Barb said,
Yes, pink. Pink.
I remember. I could not remember.
I collect them. Oh, send me a picture card.
Yeah, because this one collects Monopolies. Princess.
Yes, I used to collect stuffed animals. Now I got Monopolies. And I'm going to be cotton candy. It'll be another outfit. I thought I was like, I can do that. And I have a cotton candy machine now. So I have to stay away from it. I love cotton candy.
First of all, before we get off, let me tell you something. In Walmart right now, my son, he just got his braces. My youngest, he's got his braces. So we're in Walmart and probably buy him something. It's like, let me something sweet. I'm like, you can't really eat nothing sweet. So I'm in there. He's like, give me some cotton candy. So I see the cotton candy. Why did I got a 5 sample pack of cotton candy? Sweet potato pie, candy corn, caramel apple, s'mores, and cranberry.
That's too much.
If you want to go, I'm gonna go buy just so I want to try to see what
that's too much. I'm trying to. I'm gonna take pictures. I never posted last year's outfit. I thought about that earlier. I posted because I was the evil queen. We did Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs last year.
I just learned about the jack.
Oh wow! I believe that. Oh my gosh, she really does have it. I'm definitely gonna take pictures.
Oh, that's the really. See, I knew it's the hot pink. I was like, oh, I love. I remember that one. I remember. That's why I was like, which one is it? Because there's some that just be like spectacular, just beautiful.
Yeah, my uncle. I can't get it, y'all, to see it. It's all blurry. Oh wait, my uncle bought this doll for me when I was a kid.
So
she is gorgeous. So it's gonna be a little on the side. I was like, why not? It ain't gonna be this grandiose because I ain't spend that kind of money. But yeah, we gonna make it do what it do.
Like a lot of rouge.
Yeah. Plus, I still gotta like teach. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I'll be walking around the classroom like
right, everything up. Walking around with your ball gown on.
But they don't expect anything less from me to be extra. And I love it.
They know who you are.
So, yeah, other than that, so I think I want to have a holiday party because that day I have less homework to do. So I'm thinking about having a All Hallows Eve game night. Y'all tell me what you want to do. And I want to give commentary about this Cheesecake Factory debacle with this lady and this date.
Oh God, oh God. What I thought he said that we'll talk about it later. I thought he said he took her to another restaurant and they was kind of full. So
he was going to take her to another restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And she made him wait for an hour outside her home for her to get ready. And they missed the reservation. It kind of pissed him off. So I mean, and honey, I have some people that have some different types of commentary on it. I am shocked. One of my good girlfriends from college, she was like, "Well, fuck him," and maybe he shouldn't have sat there. And if that's what she wanna know her worth, then we need to stop tearing black women down for having standards. And I was like, girl,
what you are gonna do is get out of my car. You can have all those standards and all that good stuff as you want. You don't get out of my car though. You gonna get out of my car, or you gonna tell me, like she said, let's have a conversation. So we get in the car and we'll have a conversation, and then I'm gonna just drop you back off, and you won't eat at all. At the end of that, like, and I understand a woman's work. I got that, but I'm just saying, in that moment, like, girl, sometimes you gotta be appreciative. The standards, and you can tell them over dinner, like, this food is good. Not what I'm used to. I'm used to 5-star restaurants. I'm used to woo-wop.
She said she wasn't going in because of her image, and she wouldn't be caught dead. And he needs to court her. Like, this is why I'm doing a whole nother video, because, honey, first of all, people don't know the definition of what courting is. Courting has nothing to do with the first date. I don't know you, ma'am. But yeah, this is a hot topic.
Yeah, that is a good topic. Yeah, I like Cheesecake Factory. My husband worked there at one time. My kids, both my older kids, both worked there at one time. They got a good menu. And matter of fact, when I came back from Atlanta, and my husband picked me up from the airport, we went to go eat at Cheesecake Factory. It was delicious. So yeah, I like the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, I understand that you want to set the precedence of how you want to be treated, but it's not like he went to McDonald's through a drive-through. Like, he was
being treated like the never mind. Let me stop.
It is. And I can't wait for you to discuss it, because I would like to be in that discussion.
They better be glad that Kevin Samuels is dead.
Oh Jesus, please don't. You would have ate that all the way down. Oh my God. Rest in peace, brother. But yeah, that's good.
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting my stuff together. Yes, ma'am. We are. The semester is over. The first week of December. So during the holiday time, I will have a little bit more. I should.
A little wiggle room.
Yeah, a little more wiggle room. What is this? October. And I'm trying to balance some things out. Yeah, I'm carrying 14 credit hours. And I got work to do like right now. I got art that's due tonight. I got to work on the science project. I have astronomy that's due by tomorrow. Those two, my heart is good, but I did. Shouts out to me. I passed all my midterms, A's and high B's, and I'm hoping that he gives this extra credit in this astronomy to just flip that all over to an A. Nice. Got a few more midterms to go because the classes are shorter. So the midterms come a little bit later, but I know I'm doing awesome. So I'm sorry I have to, put my life first. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, my pockets do be feeling YouTube, and sometimes I just miss y'all. But it's for like the long term.
Yes.
Long term, and I'm trying to graduate as quickly as possible. And plus, I also want to do a video when I get time of how my whole year has been going. A lot of y'all don't know all of the ups and downs that I've been through, or that I've been going on and just trying to keep pace. But sometimes you have to step back. Your mental health is important. Balance is important, trying to figure things out, trying to get my health, back in order. And she said, trust me, I get it.
Yeah.
Just trying to get everything in order. So yeah, we're going to do these science projects. And I've been determined for the past couple of days. I did some groceries. Like I gotta balance everything. I got a lot of balance. I'm looking at these dirty ass rooms. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning. Like hopefully I go to bed by 11 tonight. Uh, I am determined to have some fried crab legs. That is my wish for this
Oh,
weekend.
that sounds so good.
You know, we celebrate Sweetest Day over here in the Midwest.
Of course, we do too. It's on my birthday. It's by my birthday. It came on my birthday. It's my dad's birthday. Yeah, you know, I worked at Hallmark. We had Sweetest Day. We had Sweetest Day cards all the time. So yeah, I do appreciate Sweetest Day. I love that.
So yeah, maybe we spend a couple of minutes together. He's gonna help me with my homework. I'm about to do my constellations and all that. So with that being said, just look for me to do some things. Definitely, I'm gonna try to put together a game night since it's a Tuesday and that's more of a down day for me. And then I get to be already dressed up in my pretty princess outfit. If I can pull this off, I'm determined to pull this off. I need to go get some material. I just don't want to sew. That's the thing. I ain't got time for it. If I was sitting here with my sewing machine, I'd be like, yeah, it's easy, but not. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it in a good way and the most price efficient way. So besides that, I love y'all so much. Remember, go tell somebody that you love them. Go hug yourself. Go hug your kids. Walk them out in nature. Have a great day. Again, don't forget, it's the cutie's birthday. If you can't bless her today, just as soon as you get a chance, just bless her or just send her a text or hit her Instagram up or something, her inbox, and tell her that you love her and that you appreciate her and happy birthday. I love you, sis.
I love you
All
too,
right.
Princess.
If nobody has told you that they love you, I love you. And my name is Princess AV. Don't forget to subscribe, like all the channels. And you have been watching House of the Princess, and you can send a super thanks if you're watching it on the replay. It's time for me to turn out the lights. Y'all have a good one.
I love haters. I love haters. I love